chalcedony. I have to say, I think these colours look really good together. The nice bright vibrancy of that pink up against it, sort of almost like a minty blue, like an. It's got like it has got like a sort of cooling look to it. It's really pretty. So slightly different to a white, and it's got like a, yeah, it has got like an icy colour to it. It's really gorgeous. So hot pink and nice white chalcedony. Graduated faceted rondelles that go from 6x3 to 9x6 on a 20cm strand. Beautiful, gorgeous, really nice bright colours. To be fair, we always talk about how this sort of popper colour is right here in the sort of fashion scene at the moment. You can't really walk into a clothes shop at the moment without seeing these beautiful, bright, vibrant colours. So whether it's the pinks, the sort of coral tones, or even those sort of yellowy, golden colours, sort of lemon colours as well. So this is what's going on in the fashion scene at the moment. So if you do want to grab them to make the pieces to fit, go grab them now. So a 20cm strand. We should have been at $14.95. We are at just $7.95. Oh yes. This is a proper clearance show. Wow. So $7.95. Should have been at $14.95. And we're at $7.95. Lovely. Yeah, gorgeous popper colour.
Again, that pink would go lovely with the antique bronze.
Yeah, it really would.
And it would really, and again, I think it would change the tone of it.
I think a little bit like smoky quartz does to gemstones, pulls it back a little bit, gives it a bit of warmth. I think that antique bronze got the same sort of effect to it. Yeah,
because you were saying earlier about how you can't really wear pink, same as I can't really wear pink, so I tend to avoid it. But if you team it with a different colour, so if I put that pink with this antique bronze, that to me would make it wearable for me, just because of my skin tone. It doesn't suit with me otherwise.
That's it.
So it makes it more wearable for more people.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know? But you put it with silver and you've got a really fun poppy pink piece as well. You put a real girly piece.
That's it, yeah. So depending on what you put that with will depend on the final look of it. Yes, $7.95. $7.95. 130 carats worth of hot pink and ice white chalcedony, graduated faceted rondelles at just $7.95. Gorgeous. Right then, let's pop those back on there. Which one? Oh yeah. Oh wow. That's fab. Now, we saw abalone last time I was on. We had, well, not very many of them, and they disappeared ever so quickly. How many? 75 of these, not enough for everybody. We've got abalone flat pears, and the way they catch the light, the iridescence over the top of them is stunning. The greens, the pinks, the blues, that gorgeous purple as it swirls around in that gemstone. It really is a stunning gemstone, and if you do ever wear it, it will be the most eye-catching piece. With that as well, we've got dyed blue shell in the plain rounds. They are in 8mm rounds, 8mm rounds. Now you can really see how that catches the light. Beautiful shimmer. I've never seen it look like this before. Never seen it with all that detail in there before. So this is a beautiful mix, whether you want to keep them together, which you can, because obviously this is a shell from underneath the sea, so that's why that's going to go beautifully with that blue. But maybe just take advantage, A, because it's clearance, which is going to be crazy, and the fact that we have got two strands together, that's a really good way to save a bit of money as well. Just £10. So $9.95 for the abalone flat pears and the blue shell dyed rounds. Wow. Yeah, well, that's a great start. I would quite comfortably say they were $9.95.
I've made a peacock before with a cabochon.
Yes.
And then I've done I don't know the proper name for the tail. Is it the plume or? On the peacock, you know.
Oh yes, yeah.
And I've used them as the drops.
Oh yes, gorgeous.
So that's really giving it that peacock effect.
Yeah, gorgeous.
You know, a bit of wire, and you know, you don't have to do something. A statement as that, but you can use it for many different looks.
That's it, yeah. And I think as well, when we're looking at abalone, we know that it has to be, you have to free dive to go get this. Comes all the way from New Zealand, and I'm not totally sure it should be in the clearance.
Shouldn't, not really.
Not really, because they have to free dive for it. It means you don't get lots of it all in one go. They're not allowed to use any equipment just because it will damage any of the other wildlife that's down there. So they have to free dive to go get it. They obviously can't be down there too long, so we don't see very much of it. So. What? What is going on? $6.95. There you go. $6.95. $6.95. That's for the abalone flat pears and that beautiful shell as well. Wow. $6.95. You wouldn't? I would do that at $6.95. Oh. Whoa, that's amazing. And then the abalone on there as well. So both beautiful strands at $6.95. The abalone really is stunning, and trust me, if you ever wear pieces with this in, it's going to be a piece that will be very, well, incredibly eye-catching because of all that beautiful detail. Yeah, amazing. There we go. You have just got 1 hour to check that out, or as long as that lasts. There's lots and lots of you there, so we'll just wait and see if that lasts. Probably not at $6.95. Where should we go now? Oh, lovely. Oh, another gem I don't think should be here. Yeah. Wow, this is beautiful. This is morganite. This is a gemstone we're not really seeing very much of at the moment. Not really coming out the mines at the moment, and it's here in clearance, so take advantage. We have got 125 carats worth of beautiful morganite. You can see that lovely depth of colour, that beautiful feminine colour. Then we have got all that gorgeous shimmer in there. There is absolutely masses of that. 125 carats worth of morganite. How do you think you would incorporate these into a design to get the most out of them? Because it's such a precious gem, especially now we're not seeing very much of it.
I would literally keep them simple. I would wrap the tops of them, and I would have them as Peridot drops. You know, I would have them maybe on a pair of sterling silver earring wires, like with a drop. So you know when you do the kind of the longer piece, it's almost folded over, and have that as just as that drop.
Beautiful.
That would be one of my favourites because you don't want to take away from that beauty.
No way, no. And I think you're saying in earrings they would look beautiful because they've got that sort of, I don't know if you can see it if I move that around, they've got that sort of shimmer and glisten as the light catches them, just where the light is sort of jumping inside them. If you've got them as earrings, the movement's going to really show that off.
So like how you've got your hair now, if you had them as a pair of drops, you would just get that movement. And because you've got your hair away, you get all the light all the way around them, and they're just going to look beautiful.
Absolutely, yeah, that would be lovely. Such a beautiful shimmer in there as well. It's a massive, massive amount. These strands are really getting chock-a-block at the moment, really chock-a-block. 125 carats worth of morganite, graduated 37.95. That's amazing. 37.95. There is masses on here. If you made those beautiful Peridot earrings, how much would you charge for those with morganite and sterling silver?
Morganite and sterling silver, I would probably charge about, using smaller ones, about £20.
Perfect.
So that would be 2 of the smaller ones, and then what I'd probably do is make one of the larger ones a necklace.
Yeah.
So you'd have the
so
set.
To have a suite.
And then again, you could probably charge about 25, 30 for the necklace, if not more, because you'd have to account for the chain if you were to buy silver chain to make it completely high end. And then, so you know, for the whole set, you're going to have used 3 of them.
Wow. And covered your cost, and probably covered the cost of the sterling silver as well. Amazing. $37.95. Just beautiful. Well done if you've managed to grab that. These really are crazy clearance deals. Ooh, we don't see this very often. This is gorgeous Andalusite. Oh, wow. Now, this has got colour change when you're looking at it in the same light source. So you get some gemstones that will change in different lights. And we've got some that will change within the same light. It goes from a beautiful sort of olive colour through to a raspberry, and pretty much everything in between. It's possibly the most sort of clear-cut gemstone you will ever see. We talk about that where the light catches and appears to change the colour of the gemstone. Now, let's see if we can pick any of them up. It's really hard to see it on these screens, but maybe we might be able to. Facets are beautiful. Now, let's see if we can grab some of that colour. These are the sorts of gems I think that you need to get home and have a good look at them, because they are changing amazingly. To see such colour change, here in the studio is amazing. It is just beautiful, and I literally just have to move it around a little bit and it goes from an amazing raspberry to that beautiful olive colour. Oh, it's such a shame that these don't pick it up. Ah. It is amazing. Get it home and have a good look at it, because it is changing. Look at that, see, beautiful greens in there. It is changing. Go get these home because they are incredible, and it's in the same light as well, so it's not like you haven't got to go anywhere or move anywhere. 70 carats worth of andalusite, graduated step cut gems. $14.95. $14.95. 70 carats worth of andalusite. Where were we? We were at 30. So we're at 30 and now we're at $14.95. The colours are amazing. They really are amazing. And I wish you could see it. Get it home, honestly. You've got your 30-day money-back guarantee. It is completely natural. It is completely natural. Go get it home. See if we can see any of the colour in there. Oh, there it goes a little bit. Yeah, that went from the green there. You can see a red glow there, can't you? And then it changes to the green. It is amazing. It's absolutely amazing. One of my favourite gems in that it is probably one of the most clear-cut gemstones that you will actually see. And it just glows inside and it goes from an olive to a red. Sometimes you'll see highly faceted gems set into gold and you might not witness so much colour change just to look at it. So the fact that we've got so much of it here, $14.95 for that entire strand is amazing. So do go grab that. You've got it in your basket. You've got your 30-day money-back guarantee. You can just have a good look at home and see how you get on. Oh, hold up. Oh, yeah. Gorgeous. So that one looks like it's a J to K, which is a size 5 for you, which is a size 5. This is a sterling silver ring mount. Really is as easy as to find the gem, put the gem in and pull those findings round using your gem setting kit, which I think is probably available on the website. Have we sold out? They will be back though, they will be back, yeah. And it's shouldered with white topaz. To find that gem, you have to make sure that you've got a 9x7mm oval. You can find that on the Jewellery Maker website page. If you can't find what you're looking for there, maybe you're after a favourite gemstone, maybe you're after a birthstone, anything like that, go have a look at gemcollector.com and you'll be able to find the gem on there. Just make sure you get an oval that is 9x7mm. This is a slightly different setting, but gives you the idea. Look at that. So you literally just find that gem, and to pull them over is so incredibly easy, so easy. So we've got it shouldered there with white topaz. It looks amazing. That's exactly how the shops do it. Just drop that gem in and pull those findings over the top. So J to K, size 5, and we're taking it to, $5.95. There it is, the first one. Oh yes, $5.95 for you, $5.95. Yeah, we're not even really allowed to do those prices, let alone for sterling silver on a ring mount. So well done if you are grabbing that. That's amazing. So size 5 sterling silver, which is a J to K in English sizes, 9x7mm, including that white topaz on the shoulders, at just $5.95. $5.95. Amazing. Imagine that as a gift. That's gorgeous, isn't it? There you go. Love it. There we go. I can choose the next one. I would like to do number 10. Ooh, yeah. There's loads in here. Wow, what a matrix pack that is. Oh, yes. We have got findings as well as all these wonderful gems. Wow. Right, we have got 5 pairs, gold placed over the copper ear wires, 24mm. Then you've got 2 lots of the 1 metre twisted oval link chains. There's 2 lots in there. 5 toggle clasps, 50 crimp covers, 10 of the puffy coins, 50 open jump rings, that's loads, 200 copper crimp tubes, and 500 carats worth of all these beautiful multi-gems. Now, have we got a list of the gems, or will they all be different? Wait, hang on, wait a minute, what did you say? You just said tanzanite. Tanzanite, fire opal, kyanite, Multicoloured tourmaline, nice to have all those colours. Petro tourmaline, lovely. Turquoise and sunstone. As if you've got there's tanzanite in there. So should be that price, $47.95. Yeah, it's got tanzanite in it. It's got 300 pieces in it. All those amazing gems, but it is clearance. I cannot believe tanzanite is in clearance. That's not right, surely. Oh, $29.95. Wow. Beautiful chips and nuggets in there. 500 carats worth altogether, inclusive of turquoise, sunstone, fire opal, multicoloured tourmaline, petro tourmaline, kyanite, and oh yeah, tanzanite. $29.95. $29.95 inclusive of tanzanite. All those beautiful findings in there. You've got a real mix. You've got the ear findings, you've got crimp beads, crimp tubes, we've got chain there as well, we've got crimp covers, we've got beads in there. $29.95 inclusive of tanzanite. Well, there you go. That's amazing. From $47.95 to $29.95. Wow.
And you've got everything you need, haven't you? If you want to go travelling, if you're going on a journey or anything like that, you've got everything ready for you there. So you just need your toolkits, don't you, really?
That's it, absolutely. And I love the fact as well that once you're done, you can use that as a storage kit.
Little storage kit, yeah.
$29.95. As if there's tanzanite in there. Lovely. Well done if you've managed to grab that. You will not be disappointed with that pack. Wow, love that. $29.95. Right, we're going to put that in there. Ah, we new DVD of yours. Right, we have got an introduction, adding a gemstone, wire weaving, tidying the wires, balancing and finishing, and then hints and tips. Tell us about your DVD.
So that DVD is a new one that we did, and we did it in a slightly different format than normal. So we haven't done several projects. We've actually just done one. So that pendant is the one project that you do, but you will get to do that from the very beginning to the very end. So basically we'll sit there and we will take you through how that exact pendant is created. And there's a variation on there as well, just how you could change it. And it's just to show you to get that confidence with your wire, to have that confidence, to trust yourself and go, actually, yeah, I can do this, and just have a look at a design and let it kind of create itself. Cool. So that's pretty much what it is. It's a bit of a journey through my mind.
Oh, I love that, and great as well, because although you say it's the one design, it's great to be so detailed and intricate in each of those sections that you can quite easily take your knowledge then of knowing that and trying it and mix it up and do whatever designs you want.
Yeah, and we try and sort of explain, obviously, about, we learn a couple of weaves on it, we go over a couple of weaves, and also about how you can keep it tidy, how you can make sure that the back of the piece looks just as nice as the front of the piece, that, you know, you haven't got wires going everywhere, but the front looks really nice, but when you turn it over, there's wires everywhere. It keeps it looking nice and tidy, how you get rid of those edges, how there's no sharp ends, anything like that. And, you know, we kind of, as you're doing it, I'll say, you know, you could put your wires here, and that would create a different look. So I do kind of give you alternatives throughout it as
ideas along the way. Yeah, perfect. Sounds fab. Really nice. So adding a gemstone, wire weaving, tidying the wires, balancing and finishing, and hints and tips. This DVD is at just $4.95. Fab. And the beauty, obviously, of the DVDs, you can stop, pause, go back, fast forward at your own leisure and your own pace.
Yeah, and, you know, if there's a little bit that you knew that you were okay on most of that, but there was that one little piece that you're still a little bit, still need to go over a couple more times, you can just go back to that one section and, you know, revisit that one piece if that's one that you need to do. So,
absolutely. That's gorgeous as well. Is that the piece that's the piece that you do?
That's the piece, So there's that one, and then I do another variation. We talk about it really rather than go through it. Yeah. But I explain how you can create this completely different look just by, you know, changing your wires. And I explain how, you know, if I'd have done this and this, you'd come out with that.
Cool. So adopting all the ideas throughout and then giving you ideas to change it up. Fabulous. It is now time for a start by. All right then, great star buy. We have got such a beautiful classic look. We've got white cultured potato pearls. They're 6 by 5 mil, and I have to say these are so beautifully vibrant, gorgeous and classic. I have to say, when I'm looking at pearls, I think white are probably my favourite, just because they're so classic, aren't they? When you think of pearls, and especially in the sort of the 20s and Audrey Hepburn, and we're thinking of beautiful white pearls.
Yeah, you do it, like you say, it makes you think of classic, it makes you think of bridal, it makes you think of vintage, it makes you just think of nice things, really, like you said, classic things. Like you said about the Queen, that has got the same necklace that she's always had. You can't go wrong with it, can you? That's
it, absolutely timeless pieces. And I love the fact that pearls can be passed down generations as well, and it doesn't matter what's in fashion, what's in vogue, pearls will always have their place there, which I love about that.
And you know, you can do a lot more modern things with it now as well, so you can keep it classic and contemporary, but you can also keep it a little bit more, like put a bit of a twist on it. You know, both me and my daughter are June babies, and she knows that pearl's her birthstone, and she thinks it's brilliant. So it's also enables you to do like matching pieces, or you can do a gift for somebody that, you know, she's 7, she's going to be 7, but if I gave her something with pearls, she'd love it because she understands that that's her birthstone, and it means something to her.
It's relative to her. Gorgeous. So we've got white cultured potato pearls. They're 6 by 5 mil. Oh wow, I'm just going to pop this on. That is beautiful. It's a dream. It's a dream.
I think that seems to be a gift of mine, to make all the rings seem to fit the presenters.
That is quite a gift. Look how beautiful that is. Oh wow. Oh wow, that's amazing. That is actually amazing.
So it's just one stone. So it goes to show you how one stone, and again it pops with that antique bronze.
Really does, really sort of encases it and shows that off.
So that, and I mean, obviously I'm going to be doing more stuff because I've got a few things I can combine it with, but I just want to show that for me, as my style of work, I would be doing things like that. So I'd be buying a strand because it's ideal for that, and then that means that I can make a little simple pair of earrings, I could do simple, I could still restrand that whole strand. Because I've used one stone.
That is gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. White culture potato pearls. We are in clearance. Oh yes. What? $7.95. Why did I think? I thought these were $14.95. $7.95. Wow. Yes. What sort of price bracket would you be looking at for that ring?
For that ring, I would probably charge about sort of £20-25.
Perfect. Yeah. So you can get the wire and the whole strand for how much? £16.90.
And I mean, that's my 0.25, and that's the one that I've used the most of so far. And I've used a little bit of my 0.8, and I've still got like all my other gauges as well.
And one lovely
one tiny, and I could do a matching pendant with that. You know, I could do a little cluster of them. You know, you could do a charm ring with them because they're that perfect size. They're an ideal size for anything like that.
That's the beauty of these, isn't it? That they can be used for absolutely anything. You can use them for earrings, for a pendant, for a full necklace, for a bracelet, for a ring like this, and every single piece will look perfect because of the size of those gorgeous gems.
I mean, I would probably buy 2 because for me, I would use one to keep classic and restrand, and simply have that restranded sterling silver findings. Perfect restranded, but then I would have that second strand that I could do my individual pieces with, so I could make that ring. And the thing is, somebody might want to buy that classic necklace, but then they might see a ring like that and go, oh, actually, so you know,
but it would go so nicely. You could create a clasp in that same wire, and it would look perfect. Oh, I can't. This is amazing. Love this. Now this is. I don't even want to take it off, Laura. It's so nice. This is the kunzite that we've got coming up at the top of the hour. This is going to be our top of the hour star buy. I think these together look beautiful as well. If you want to mix those two together, we've done $7.95 on the pearls. Yeah, watch out when we do those. When we do that kunzite, just watch out. So $7.95. I honestly was convinced these pearls were $14.95. I think that's they are so beautiful. You've got that beautiful classic white look. 6x5 mm. If anything else, go get these home and go get them valued, because I would like to, well, I'd like to say that they will definitely be a considerable amount more than $7.95 for the whole strap. So just in case you're wondering what that noise was, Laura did just take one gem off and the whole lot went flying. I love it. At least you can find them. They're nice and bright, so you can find them.
No, I forgot I'd cut the strand. Yeah.
Love it. Yes, it's going to be one of those shows.
Yeah.
You definitely want to check those out, because $7.95. Man, $7.95. Right, let's grab. Ooh, yes. I love these. Look at the sparkle on these. 350 carats worth of silver colour-coated pyrite, graduated faceted rounds. They go from 10 mil in those rounds, so there's those at the top here, and they graduate all the way down to 15 mil at the bottom. I've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 beautiful pyrites on here. Wow. I'm thinking this with that antique bronze wire would look amazing.
It would look beautiful. You know, that's something that if you were going to put it with a different colour wire, it would really pop.
Yeah.
But if I wanted to just use it as a statement piece, then I would put it with the silver.
Yeah.
And I would probably just have one of those as a focal tassel and just have loads of silver chain as a tassel and layers, you know what I mean? So
yeah.
you get to really see that sparkle.
Absolutely. These really do lend themselves to being sort of central pieces and then having chain or gemstones or something dropped off the bottom, aren't they?
Yeah,
they've got that kind of look.
They're so beautiful. You just want to look at them. You want to be able to go out and turn that around like that, and everyone like, wow, look at
what she got, what she wears. Yeah, I love that. Amazing sparkle on there. Incredible lustre. $17.95, 350 carats worth of silver colour-coated pyrite. No, not $17.95. That's probably where we should be. We're going to a lowest ever price. Why? Because it's clearance. That's right. Wow. $9.95. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Less than £1 per piece. They are amazing. So $9.95. Yeah, definite to be checking these out for sure. 350 carats worth there for you at just $9.95. Should have been at $17.95. If you are just joining us, welcome to you. We are doing crazy clearance for you. We are doing clearance for 4 hours. Yeah, that's all I can say about that. Full clearance at $9.95. Oh, and oh, there it is. There we go. Let's have a look at. Oh, that's nice, lovely design in there. Oh, beautiful. Right, let's have a look at that. Look at that. Oh, gorgeous. I don't think I've seen fluorite in a cabochon before. This is huge.
Gorgeous, isn't it?
Absolutely beautiful. I love that. That fluorite in its sort of purest form is that neutral tone. It's completely clear. That's it in its natural form. Well, purest form, because it's always natural, and Mother Nature sort of determines it, but it's Mother Nature that will inject colour into that beautiful gemstone, and that's what you're seeing here. You've got beautiful banding in there, if you can see it. You've got purples through to the whites, and these will match it perfectly. Absolutely perfectly. You've got that real intensity of purple through to the lilacs. It's almost got an amethyst feel to it, but like a sort of a softer version of it.
Yeah, it's at first you'd look at it and think, is that amethyst? But then you'd look at it again and think, well, actually, because it's got the almost like a translucency about it. It's not as dense as amethyst.
No, and it's got a bit of a haze about it. I always think, like a sort of soft focus lens.
Yeah, like a little soft. Fuzzy kind of soft colour.
Yeah, softness to it. Yeah, it does. It's really gorgeous. Right, we've got 3 mil rounds attached with that, so 15 carats worth in the 3 mil rounds, faceted rounds, and then pardon. $6.95. There you go, $6.95, 50 carats worth of fluorite. In that cabochon as well. 40 by 30 mil, lovely facets over the top of that. $6.95. Right, we've only got 45 of these available. If you want them, you've got to go get them quick. It's a really beautiful gemstone, and I love how they found that these well, they match completely to that gem because they go from the lilac colours through to those deep purples and the lilacs. I think if you put that onto backing fabric and soutaged with these, how perfect would that be? That'd be a really gorgeous idea, I think, because you can incorporate. Could you, do you think, if you were wire wrapping around this cabochon, how would you incorporate these rounds into it?
I'll tell you what I'd do. I haven't had a chance to work with that just yet. I have got it. But what I would do is a woven frame. 3 strips of wire, and I'd do a weave, and then I'd fold it over so it would encase the stone.
Yeah.
But I would add them into the weave. So that they would actually be on the outside frame of the actual stone. So you'd have the stone like this, and it would have a layer of weave. It would be held in with weave like this. But in this section of the weave here, it would have those.
Perfect.
Does that make sense? And then that would be like the pendant.
So it sort of give this almost the sort of same effect as soutaged, but a wire worked version.
Yeah, kind of. And it's, you know, and it gives you, it enables you to put those both together.
Yeah.
The other thing you can do is net it.
Yeah.
And then add another piece of wire again and weave, and again add those into that weave. So it's almost like there's the stone, there's the wire background, but there's the splashes of those stones.
Gorgeous. Really lovely idea. $6.95 for a cabochon and 3 mil rounds. Well done. If you've got that in your basket, definitely check that out because I don't think we're going to have enough for everybody. So if you do want that, do check that out. That's gorgeous. Let's pop that on there. Right, we are going quite speedily today, but we've got a lot to get through. We've got a lot of crazy clearance deals to get through, but once they come on, they will be there for a 60-minute, or as long as they will last, but they will be there for 60 minutes if there's enough for everybody. These are gorgeous. We've got 200 carats with smoky quartz, long faceted rice beads, 35 by 9 mil. Wow. These again, I think, lend themselves quite nicely to being sort of drop pendants and having maybe chain or maybe gemstone chain or anything like that off the bottom.
Yeah, like tassels.
Yeah.
And you could put little rondels of smoky quartz, or you could get the soft colours like the rose quartz, the smoky quartz, so pretty nice.
Gorgeous.
And I would add it with gold.
Oh yeah.
I don't say gold very often.
You don't.
I always say my I always say my copper, but I would obviously put it with copper, but I would put that with gold, and you'd have a really luxurious kind of rich looking piece. Do you know what I mean? It would just look beautiful.
We've got pink opal coming up in one of the like we've bundled them together. I think that with that smoky quartz looks beautiful. And you could have that maybe sort of the drops of gold coloured chain with one of these at the bottom perhaps.
Yeah. You would really be able to sort of it would just change the look of it, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Really, it would soften it.
Absolutely, yeah. So any sort of colours, but then citrine obviously goes so nicely. You've mentioned gold. I think citrine is sort of almost born to go with this gem.
Yeah, definitely. That's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, there's lots of options. I love smoky quartz, and I've often referred to it. I always say it makes me think of, I sound a bit crazy when I say this, but it makes me think of mascara. Like if you're going out for the day, you wear your nice brown mascara.
Absolutely
so
know what you mean.
Got that, you know, you've got your makeup on and it looks nice. But if you want that impact, you go for the black.
Absolutely.
And I think of that with the rose quartz and the smoky quartz and like a black gemstone.
Black spinel or something like that. Absolutely, yeah, totally know what you mean. So we've got 200 carats worth of smoky quartz, long faceted rice beads, 35 by 9 mil. Now, $24.95 is where they've only ever been seen at. Only ever been seen at 24. We've just taken a casual £10 off. So $14.95, they've only ever been seen at $24.95, and we're now at $14.95. Wow, they are completely natural, huge gemstones, gorgeous in colour as well. Those facets really sparkle as the light catches them. So lovely. Look nice with that antique bronze wire as well we had right at the very beginning.
I just think it's stunning. There's something about that to me that I would be drawn to. I just love that colourway. Just think it's gorgeous.
Yeah, very warming, that almost chocolatey colour.
Yeah, I would have them as a pair of earrings. If you just had them on a head pin.
Amazing.
That's all you'd need.
Yeah, that's it, absolutely. How many say we've got left? There's only 10 of the antique bronze wire collection left. So if you did miss that at the beginning, there's only 10 of those left. We had 1.25, we had 0.8, 0.4 and the 0.25 in that bundle for you. So that was the bundle that we had. What did we go to? This was $8.95? Yeah, $8.95. There's 10 of those left if you do want to go grab those. Look how gorgeous these are. I am such a fan of druzy. I love druzy just because it sort of glitters, it sparkles, it shimmers as a, look at that. Woohoo! For me, it's the glitzy gem. It sort of gives that sort of party effect. I'm thinking if you made a ring out of this, maybe if you made some cufflinks out of this, just adds a bit of sparkle, adds a bit of shimmer. Yeah, a little bit of an evening look to it. Party time. It's party time.
I love that.
Yeah, I love druzy. Great in these hearts as well.
Yeah, they're stunning. I think I actually have them.
Do you?
I think I have them in very many colours as well.
Varying colours of the rainbow.
Because I'm one of those people that if I see it and then it comes up in a blue or the ground, I'm just like, well, I'll just have them all.
Just have the lot. I'll have the lot, please. Yep. I just think that if you've gone maybe from the office, or if you're selling to people that have maybe gone from the office, that are going for a gathering of some description, but they want to just glam up just a little bit from the office.
Yeah.
Add this in. Maybe if it was a ring, like I said, or cufflinks, or
yeah, you make really lovely little unisex. Well, not unisex, maybe. Yeah. But definitely, you know, for a you know, office shirt or something, they'd look really cool.
Yeah, perfect.
And you know, you can put them together and make bows.
Yes, of course you could. Flowers.
Flowers. Oh, there you go.
Cute. $17.95. $17.95 is where they have been seen, so it should be stopping at $17.95, but it is clearance. We're doing clearance for 4 hours. Oh yes, $9.95. Yeah, so should have been at $17.95. Should have been at $17.95. We are at just $9.95, just at $9.95 for you. These are beautiful, great in that metallic look as well, because they'll go with lots of things, lots of outfits, and for lots of people. So $9.95 is 90 carats with the silver druzy quartz hearts. They are 12mm in their size. Gorgeous strand, love that. Oh, lovely. Going with that metallic feel again, sticking with the druzy. Wow, look at that. Hello, sparkle. Gorgeous. The sparkle for me is perfect. We've got 100 carats worth of bronze druzy quartz in the pair this time. So last one's for the hearts. These ones are the pair, 18 by 13 on a 20cm strand for you. Gorgeous sparkle, just such a great luster to them. Should have been at $17.95. Should have been at $17.95. This time we are taking them, oh well, same again, $9.95, $9.95, perfect. Same scenario if you just want to glam up or glitz up an outfit. This is the way to do it for sure. This is the way to do it. So $9.95, $9.95, 100 carats of the bronze druzy quartz. There we go, let's pop those in there. Right, we did have a quick look at these earlier. Wow. These are beautiful. I love the way it goes through all the different tones. We go from sort of a lighter yellow through to a really lovely golden tone. So we have got 2 strands. They're quite a substantial strand, quite a substantial size to these strands. And we have double troubled them. Oh yes, indeed. 2 lots of 290 carats worth of citrine nuggets. 7 by 8 to 18 by 10. They are amazing. How do you think you would incorporate these into your designs?
I would want to make a chunky, stretchy bracelet.
Oh yeah.
To be fair, because I just think that the colour on that is just beautiful.
Yeah.
But again, like you say, you could put some together for earrings, and then you could put them as tassel pieces. They'd look really beautiful. There's a lot for that, and to me, that's classic citrine, completely classic, because it's got that colour just so pure. I think
it's sort of oozing through, isn't it? Really love. Do you know what I love about the larger nuggets as well? The fact that you get these sorts of pieces where once you take them off the strand, you're going to really appreciate and see all that incredible colour. Look at that. $8.95 for both strands. That's an amazing price point. $8.95. That's for 2 strands, not just for 1, for 2. Pardon? $6.95. Are you even allowed to do this? Or just going for it, Phil? Just go. Why not? He says clearance is about the only time you can do it, so just do it. $6.95 for both strands. There you go. That's not bad, is it? This is natural citrine at $6.95. It's quite known within the gem sort of industry that some gems will need a bit of a helping hand. That's just how it is, to increase colour, stability, that sort of stuff within these strands and gems. Look at that colour. When you see natural citrine, almost unheard of. You've got 2 strands here of natural citrine at $6.95. That's £3.50 per strand. That is crazy. Absolutely crazy. Lots of you there, well done, taking advantage of that. 2 substantial strands, let's say, and natural in the citrine are just $6.95. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Look at that, $6.95. Well done if you've managed to grab those. Definitely check those out. That's amazing. Are we doing these ones? So I was like, I'm doing it. We did give you the, I love this colour. It's so bright, it's so vibrant. Brand new as well. Oh, it's a graduated one. Nice, look at this colour. Woohoo! I love it. Party time indeed. Neon yellow colour quartz round, 6.8 and graduated rounds, which is a 6 to 13 mil. So I'll do that for you. So these are the 8, these are the 6, and we graduate from 6 all the way to 13. They are amazing, I have to say, absolutely amazing. The colour, I think when you look at these sorts of things though, you don't necessarily have to use them all in one piece. You could quite easily have maybe a black piece, maybe with agate maybe, and then just have one feature focal
one
point.
sort of little pop.
Or just using the smaller ones. We've got quite tiny ones here in the 6 mil. You could use those as little drop earrings. Wrap them maybe in this antique bronze that we had earlier. I love this colour. It's so beautiful and bright. I don't think you can't walk around in the high street at the moment without seeing these bright colours.
No. Yeah.
There's sort of luminous pink, the coral tones, the gorgeous sort of yellowy tones. You can't miss them.
No, and it makes you think, like you say, festivals and things like that. You know, we've got a few festivals in Bristol. I think there's one over the weekend, and it's like an 80s kind of. You're getting all of the pop stars and everything
pop
over.
Of colour for 80s.
So that's going to be absolutely perfect, isn't it, for something like that?
Yeah. And the 80s, let's be honest, are always lingering. I think they're always around.
They never
always
go,
around.
do they?
Yeah.
They always come back.
No, that's it. Even sort of just little snippets of fashion that you see, like, oh, hang on, that's very 80s. I like it. So we go $11.85, but we're not doing $11.85. This is 3 strands, 6 mil and 8 mil, and then the graduated pieces there from 6 to 13 mil. Yes, $6.95. $6.95. I'm thinking even for a younger audience, if you had a stretchy bracelet in this, would be fab.
There's something that my children do at school, and they have to do something called be seen. So they have to wear something that is high vis in colour, you know, like something bright. Yeah. So you could give them something like that and they would be able to wear it as a necklace or a little bracelet and they would have
even
it.
Like stuff like bag charms, if they've got the bag on, it's dropping down the back of the bag, anything like that. You can create a sort of any kind of figures with that or anything like that.
Anything, I am working on it.
Yeah, you could do anything like that. $6.95. Ooh, says Tink, love them. They look neon green on the web. Perfect festival jewellery. I think they are perfect festival jewellery, I have to say. They're amazing. I think when you get 3 strands at $6.95, they are amazing. Neon yellow coloured eye quartz in the plain round, 6, 8, and then 6 to 13 in the graduated strand. Just perfect. Like you say, great for kids, or they've got summer holidays is coming up. And Mark Smith and I were talking about maybe getting together like a little kids bundle for them, so that and I think when we see it, especially on clearance, when you're seeing such great deals, maybe get together with another mum perhaps. You can have a little craft box ready for them to go, whether you've got them sort of a couple of strands from some Kumahimo boards, these beautiful amazing gems, some hearts, and put them together and they can create things for their friends.
Or do parties, you know, a little jewellery making party. I think that's probably what I'm going to do for my daughter next year, because she'll be 8 next year. So I think that's a nice age for her to sit down with her friends and, you know, get those beads. She loves anything like this. She loves to get involved. And, you know, again, this I think is something that my son could pick up, because it's not pink. You'd be like, oh, I could use that as well. So it's something that you could, you know, over the sex of the child, you can sort of
Absolutely.
adapt it to.
Kids would love this colour.
Yeah.
Absolutely love this colour. And I mean, I quite clearly have a big kid at heart because I love this colour as well. I think they're fab. So $6.95 for all three is amazing. Even if kids are just making gifts for their friends for birthday presents, I think that's fab. Yeah, absolutely, yeah. Father's Day is coming up. Yeah, so well done if you've managed to grab them. Lots of you doing that. Love to see some of the pieces that you make with that because they're nice and bright and fun. It is now time, oh yeah, for a start by. Wow, this is a great star buy. Now, for me, this gemstone shouldn't really be in clearance. We've seen a few of those, I have to say, already. We've only been here less than an hour. I'm going to say kunzite for me is an incredibly rare gemstone. It's in quite a remote area, so we can get to the mines. Quite difficult to get to the mines. Even when you get to the mines, it's then quite difficult to mine the gemstone. So it's a gemstone we don't always see an awful lot of. So it is incredibly rare. It's also a gemstone that you don't always see completely natural, sometimes given a bit of a helping hand, that's fine, but this is completely natural. We've got 200 carats worth of beautiful kunzite. Now you can see, it's a pleochroic gemstone, and you can see in this strand that we have got that beautiful range of colours. We go from the lighter tones, wow, through to those sort of baby pinks, the lilacs, those deeper sort of mix of a pink and purple. These are just beautiful, absolutely beautiful, and I'm just going to spin them just because they shimmer. Look at that, as the light catches them, they are beautiful. Gorgeous, gorgeous gemstones. The shimmer, the sparkle. I have never seen them looking like this either. So to see them in these medium nuggets is perfect. They are about 7 by 8 to 15 by 9. Look at that, woo! Look at that one there, that's gorgeous. That's amazing. It also has what's known as phosphorescence. It's an amazing phenomena. And it sort of retains light sources. I think the only way to really sort of compare it is maybe to a solar panel. Like, it holds on to the energy from a light. Whether you're sort of outside in the sunshine, when you bring it inside, it has its own glow because it's held on to that energy. Imagine creating pieces, especially when they're this sort of size. They're going to look phenomenal. So you've got an incredibly rare gemstone. It's natural. These are in a very unique shape and size. And we are going to a very ridiculous price. For me, kunzite shouldn't be in clearance, but it's here. So if you do want to take it, please take advantage because $6.95. You won't see that again. You won't see that again unless we do a clearance or we're doing a clearance strand. You just won't see that. So $6.95 for an incredibly beautiful, feminine, stunning looking gemstone. $6.95 for me for any gemstone is amazing. To see kunzite, one of your top rarest gemstones, at $6.95. Well, it's not right. It's not right. You get your certificate of authenticity as well. You can either add that to your order, I think it's 50 pence to add it to your order, or you can download it from the web. Perfect. But whatever you decide to create out of this, it's got such a nice sort of area, surface area, so as the light catches it, it's really going to glisten and really shimmer. $6.95. Yes, if you do have that in your basket, definitely check that out. People are multi-buying. There's 2s and 3s and 5s going out as well. I'm not surprised when you're seeing an incredibly rare gemstone at $6.95. $6.95. June, well done, joining us there. Candy, Pat, Nonnes in Greater London, you are multi-buying. Anne in Essex, multi-buying, well done. Linda Louise buying 5, well done. Joanne coming through, Elizabeth as well now, well done. I think $6.95 at any gemstone is amazing. When you're seeing this kind of calibre and quality of gemstone, go grab it, because $6.95 you will not see again. You will not see again. Yeah, fabulous. God, absolutely gorgeous. That's the beautiful shimmer on these, are amazing. Just going to twist that again for you so you can really see it. Look at it. It's gorgeous the way that it catches the light. Absolutely stunning. There it is. Yeah, really beautiful, beautiful strand. So if you've managed to grab that, congratulations, because $6.95 is quite the steal of the evening, I think, so far.
Definitely. And add that with that morganite.
Oh, yes.
Would be beautiful, wouldn't it?
Absolutely stunning. Yeah, two very rare gemstones put together. Yeah, beautiful. $6.95. In fact, I'm going to grab that morganite. Let's just grab that. They've both got, oh, wow. You can really see the lilac tones, actually, when you put it next to the morganite. Wow, they've both got that glisten and that shimmer on it as well. There's lots of you still with it in your basket. Please check it out, because the only downside, obviously, to seeing these clearance prices is we don't have enough of them. So $6.95 is incredible. Can I... Oh, yes. Are you sure? Can I hold the strand up? Absolutely. There you go. Quite a long strand, I'm going to say, as well. They are stunning. That shimmer is my favourite thing about this. We have got there's lots of gems. I'm guessing that's what you wanted to see. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 32, 4, 6, 8, 42, 4, 6, 8, 50. There's about between 55 and 60 gems on there, which is a massive, massive amount at $6.95 for such a rare gemstone. Are they nearly out? So $6.95, there's still some available, So if you do want to go grab them, please do. $6.95, fabulous. Fabulous. Right, well done if you managed to grab those. There are lots of you still holding on, so we're going to go for a short break. While we are gone, do check your baskets out. This is going to be the super, I can't get over this actually, this is going to be our superstar buy at about 8:45. It's that glisten, I can't believe that glisten. Look at that, it's got Schiller on it.
I still can't believe that's quartz.
Yeah, I know.
I did actually have a little argument upstairs.
Yes, you did.
I was looking around for Hannah.
Hannah Osborne was upstairs going, yeah, I think it's about Amberjite as well.
Yeah. Both like, are you sure?
Are you sure that's not what that is? Yeah, I know, it's amazing, isn't it? That's our, that is our superstar buy. Oh, which one? Oh, yes. Lest I forget. Right, I'm not going to lie, I've never seen these on here before. I know they've been here. I have never seen diamonds on here before. Oh. Oh. Diamonds. Diamonds, diamonds. I have never seen diamonds on Jewellery Maker. I know they've been here. I've just never seen them. Oh. We've only got 3 of these. We've only got 3 of those. They're in the 8 o'clock hour, I think. Is that right? Yeah, in the... Oh, they're amazing. They're in the 8 o'clock hour. That is decadence to the max, that is. Right, we're going to go for a short break. Keep checking your baskets out if you've got that kunzite in your baskets, and hold on the phone lines. Lots of people come through on the phone lines. There must have been a little bit of a hold up. So well done. Thanks for hanging on. We will be back after the break, probably with more craziness. See you in a moment.
Come and join guest designer Fiona on our resin workshop. Fiona will guide you through designing with resin and building techniques such as using resin to make cold connections, using wire, creating bezels, and using other mediums to create colour and texture. The full course includes resin and epoxy enamelling hardener, a bead scoop, a selection of different gauged wire, a selection of alcohol inks, glitters, gilding flakes and Angelina fibres, a buffet-style lunch and refreshments, a tour of the studios, the Gem Museum, and a chance to visit the shop. All of this for just $79.95. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker ships to the following countries. We offer 2 delivery services, standard and premium. So wherever you are in the world, Jewellery Maker are never far away.
Join guest designer Natalia Coleman for the Introduction to Leather DVD. Natalia will guide you through new techniques including how to create rings, cufflinks, earrings and necklaces. You will also learn how to use the essential tools you need to work with leather, along with lots of helpful hints and tips. To get your hands on a copy, contact our call centre. Get creative with Jewellery Maker.
Spend the day with guest designer Mark Smith making beautiful jewellery, using simple macrame techniques but with an added touch of elegance with the incorporation of wire in your designs. Mark will be guiding you through 5 projects and you'll also learn how to wire wrap a cabochon. This course includes a selection of wire, a selection of gemstones, a pack of silver findings, use of all relevant tools, a buffet-style lunch and refreshments, a tour of the studios, a visit to the Gemporium Museum, and you can make a purchase at the Jewellery Maker's shop. All of this for just $84.95. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you. Did you know that if you go to JewelleryMaker.com and sign up to our mailing list, then you will receive 20% off your first order with us. We'll also keep you updated with special offers, theme shows, program guides and Jewellery Maker tutorials. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Join the jewellery making fun with this fantastic In the Mix DVD. This DVD includes 4 different techniques with 4 different guest designers. Debbie Bulford shows us how to create elegant polymer clay pendants. Laura Binding is here to show us a beautiful wire-wrapped ring. Mark Smith with his fantastic macrame earrings using beading thread and gemstones. And finally Liz Welch with jewel enamel pendants. You'll be surprised just how many different ways there are to make new and exciting pieces of jewellery. To get your hands on a copy of this fantastic DVD, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Get creative with Jewellery Maker.
Right, welcome back, welcome back. I love this colour. Yeah, I love this colour. I'm ready to go now. This for me is beachwear. If I always wear it, either like a white t-shirt like this, or maybe like a cotton shirt, or a black, yeah, I love it. Or a black maxi dress.
Yeah, it would look really good. If you had like a high neck dress as well, like a black one, then you would just get that pop of colour.
Even like, we're talking summer and bright colours and all that, but even if it was winter and you had like a big chunky jumper on, and you had this over the top, it's really gonna, I really like it. We're just gonna have a quick look at this again, because Paul Laura was like this, I'm finishing the tango. So we did all three strands at $6.95 for you. It was neon coloured yellow quartz, 6mm, 8mm, and the graduation was from 6 to 13mm, and all 3 strands were $6.95. And you don't necessarily have to go as big and bold and bright as this if you don't want to. Some people just don't feel comfortable wearing it. I love it, and I feel I could probably just go for it, and I would love it. With a tan, oh yeah. But if you just want to do sort of just one pop of colour,
yeah, and like you say, just add that little splash. If you've got like a black necklace, and that one little pop of the yellow would look amazing.
Yeah. Amazing, yeah, amazing. Now we are going to start with some beautiful chips and nuggets. Right, wow, a real mix of opals for you, real mix of opals. We're going from pink opal, dendrite opal, and then amazing fire opal. Let's have a look. We did have a look at these pink earlier on. Let's have a quick look at these. So each one of these strands is completely natural. That is beautiful. Natural pink opal. 215 carats worth of the pink opal. 3x1 to 10x2 on an 84cm strand. For me, these are so beautifully feminine and incredibly elegant. We've got some more chips nuggets coming up a little bit later. I'm loving these together.
It's lush, isn't it?
Yeah, that for me is total beachwear.
Yeah, and that would look lovely with that that Chalcedony.
Oh, the Chalcedony that we had,
everyone says it different, don't they? Yeah, because they had that same colourway, but that more vibrant version.
Yeah, so a vibrant version of that. Yeah, perfect. So we've got, in this collection, we've got the pink opal, then we've got dendrite opal, which I always love because it looks like it's got sort of artwork and details inside there, which is always beautiful. Really stunning look to it. And then we've got amazing fire opal. I don't think I've seen fire opal with quite such a bright, vibrant colour to it for a while. They are amazing. The deep reds there, those sort of fiery reds, those amazing oranges, through to a more golden tone, and then almost sort of a creamy colour. I love how it graduates within itself. The fire opal is, I'm just going to grab that so you can get all those colours. They really are stunning. So a mix of the opal. Use them together, separate them off. It's totally up to you. We just got, so 85 centimetres on the dendrite opal, which is 200 carats and 60 carats worth of the fire opal. That's an 86 centimetre strand. I'm just going to show, I think these were done by two different designers. I've got a feeling these were Linda, but I could be making that up. So I think they were. I think there were two different designers. They're amazing. They are absolutely beautiful, and that's done on a chain, I believe. Yes, and then all those sort of head pins and graduating that down. Although this goes incredibly well, it is different different colours of the wiring and the metalwork, so I presume it's done by somebody different, but I think that might have been Gemma Crow. I think it was Gemma Crow. Amazing though, from the almost white through to those really vibrant reds. I mean, they are phenomenal. What a beautiful way to really highlight and show off fire opal.
Yeah, I mean, that just looks stunning, doesn't it? And, you know, I was saying the other day I was on and someone showed those earrings as a sample of what you could do with chips.
Yeah.
And my mum was watching, which I think you're watching now, and she was like, I need to find that fire opal. Where is it? And I was like, oh, it was a different chip bundle.
Yeah.
But I'll keep an eye out for you.
Yeah.
So
today is the day.
Today is the day.
They are perfect. They are absolutely perfect. Yeah, so we should be at 23.85. Hi, Laura's mum. And we're going all the way down, so it should be at 23.85 for all these beautiful opals. I mean, I love the opals. 14.95. Wow. I think 14.95 just for the fire opal is incredible.
Yeah. I mean, it's graded for you, so you don't even have to, like, for me, I'm the most impatient person with anything like that, as you know. So it's great. I've got it in little sections. And I would probably find a little pot, like you know, something like this.
Yeah.
And actually put the coloured sections.
That's it, absolutely,
in there, so I can keep them coloured.
That's it. So as soon as they come off the strand, boom, they can go. Yeah. We do so many different types of, sort of matrix boxes like that, or even some of the storage boxes have got gorgeous sort of tiny boxes within the full storage that is so easy to go, right, they're the reds, they're the vibrant oranges, light oranges, golden tones, sort of creamy colours, and use them as you want. Because if you want to create maybe earrings and a necklace, go for it.
Yeah, and like you say, you haven't got to then waste your time graduating it. No, don't waste your time. That's, you know, people do like to do that, but
I'm not one of them. I wish I was.
Yeah,
I'm just not patient enough.
No, I just get fed up.
I have the attention span of a small child. That's my problem.
I would just wander off and do something else.
I'm like, ooh, shiny, and off I go. Yeah.
And then I'd come back, do a little bit more, and then wander off again.
Yeah, that's exactly me. I wonder why nothing gets done. Yeah. So all three of these beautiful opal strands is only $14.95 for me. That is amazing. Yeah, incredible. Oh, beautiful opals that come in such a variety of colours and shapes and sizes. Still all that beautiful opal look. Stunning. $14.95 instead of around the 24 mark. So there we go. Oh yeah. Yes, I'm all over this neon. I love it. We've got beautiful pink chalcedony. This is fab. So nice and bright, nice and vibrant. So 80 carats of the pink chalcedony. Look at that. So, and as I was saying, like, if you're going to do it, go for it. Yeah. I'm going to grab this and put it next to this necklace because I love it.
Yeah, that's great. And I think it's lovely because it's got different shades. So it's got some deeper ones and some brighter ones, isn't it? Look at that, that's awesome.
See, I think that looks fab together.
That's that third strand. That's it, done.
That's it, done. Absolutely. I think that looks fab. And you, like I say, you don't have to go really sort of bright, and you don't have to do the whole lot if you don't want to. Just do a bit of it.
But that changes the colour, doesn't it? That changes the look of it as well completely.
Yeah.
It makes it completely different. But I do like the fact that you've got different shades through that.
That's it, yeah.
So you've got the deeper colours and you've got the lighter colours again, so it sort of covers everybody's taste.
Yeah, separate those off if you want to. Nice sparkle because of that depth of colour as well. 80 carats worth of pink chalcedony, graduated faceted rondelles from 5x3 to 9x5, 18 centimetre strand. Should be about the £10 mark at £9.95. Oh, it's wrong. Oh, it is wrong. Oh, it is wrong. £4.95. We don't say that very often, do we? You said it would go beautifully with the pink opal. I think it does.
Well, that's lovely, isn't it?
There you go. I think if you've never worked with and never really tried these bright, vibrant colours, I think you'd be shocked and surprised.
Yeah.
But a definite go try it price at £4.95.
Wow, for that, most definitely. I mean, like you say, you can use them all together as they are.
Yeah.
You know, because they are graduated. Or you could just, again, choose sections, have some as little stackers on earrings, you know, and again, have your hair up. And every time you move, it's going to splash that colour. You could mix it with your kunzite or your morganite.
Absolutely, yeah, and tone it back down again. I think the beauty of these sorts of gems are... Oh, message. I have these already. I love them. I'm going to pair them with orange pearls. Oh, yes, for a party vibe. Yes, indeed. That's it, and I think sometimes you don't necessarily have to use all of it, you just use just a flash of it. Yeah. But the colours are so bright and so gorgeously vibrant, why not give it a go? I think these colours are incredibly popular. Some people aren't brave enough to wear it in their clothes. I mean, I've seen in shops luminous orange dresses, and I'm like, oh, shall I? I'm like, oh, I don't know. But if you don't want to wear bright colours in your clothes, wear it in your jewellery, even if it's just a splash of it. Yeah,
exactly. And you know, like again, you've got that lovely classic girly pink, you know, and even if you don't wear the pink yourself, I know at least about 3 of my friends that wear bright girly pink. So I know that, all right, I might not wear it because I can't. It doesn't look good on me, as I've proven to you. But I also know that, you know, I've got friends that love that colour, so it's brilliant. I can make something for them that I know that they're going to love.
100%, yeah. I can get away with the really strong, vibrant pinks. The baby pinks, not so clever on my skin tone.
See, I'm the other way around.
You're the other way around. But everyone's different, aren't they? Everybody's different. I think they are on the way out well. Yeah, loads of you grabbing that. Oh, beautiful. Gorgeous rainbow moonstone. Gorgeous rainbow moonstone. Really substantial strand. 40 carats worth of this gemstone. Graduated faceted rondelles that go from 3x1 to 4x2 on a 30 centimetre strand. Picking up all that colour as well. I've got flashes of blue. I've got flashes of golden tones in there. Really look at that. Ooh, yes. So 40 carats with a rainbow moonstone, graduated faceted rondelles, £7.95. I said £7.95. I think that was pretty good. It's 30 centimetre strand. That for me is amazing. It's already a phenomenal gemstone. Going to go with everything. But we're not doing £7.95. How low can we go on clearance? That low, £4.95. £4.95. Quite often designers go, oh man, always such great things when I'm stood here in the studio.
Well, that's the thing, there's pros and cons to being here. You know, the biggest con is the fact that you're stood there seeing all these beautiful things and you're like...
Go flying by.
Yeah,
and seeing all the names rattling and go, that's not going to be any
And everyone goes, oh, we got this because we know you love it. And you're like, well, then don't put it on the show I'm on. Yeah. You can put it on the show when I can buy it.
When I can get it myself, absolutely. £4.95, you need to tip the wink to your mum.
Yeah.
If there's anything you see. Definitely. You need a sign. Yeah. So £4.95, that's amazing. I think that's going to go. Well done. £4.95. Oh, gorgeous. Really, really beautiful. Right, we've got clear quartz, but in those carved leaves, which is just perfect, isn't it? They've got amazing clarity to them, but the shape and the style of them will suit so many things. If you are creating maybe a hair vine, I think would be stunning with these leaf beads. If you're creating maybe a tiara style or wedding even, I think would be beautiful. You can make gorgeous flowers with these as well. I think with the pearls that we had earlier, maybe this would be stunning with it, the central pearl. That would be your elegance, that would be your vibrancy. However, have one of those in the centre and make a flower around it. That's your subtle pop of colour, isn't it?
That will change the tone of that neon colour as well.
Yeah.
It will soften it down a little bit.
Yeah. That's it. Yes. I love them. Gorgeous. So should be at £9.95. Really, really stunning. The fact that they are carved on both sides for you as well, which means that you're not dictated to as to how you use these. Should be at £9.95. £4.95. £4.90. Amazing. I think if you are creating those sort of hair vines, or even for festivals, maybe their sort of boho look with that, these are going to sit perfectly in it. We talked before about having gems with sort of tassels dropped from them. Maybe these little leaves would look beautiful next to them as well. So, to be honest, £4.95 is just...
I love them. I really love them, so I would be buying them. I always say it, but I love anything that's a little bit different.
Yeah.
You know, I love the fact that they are little leaves, that you can create a really beautiful organic piece that would be inspired by nature and have those in there, and you could create something quite bridal.
Yeah.
A little bit different.
Yeah.
Or you could just have something just summery. Just with leaves, you know.
Perfect, absolutely perfect, isn't it? Like I say, carved on both sides, so you use them as and how you want.
Earrings would be perfect because you'd get to see both sides of it.
Yeah, perfect. So £4.95. We don't say that very often, do we? Go grab them. I think they're about to go. I love the name of this. The colour, yeah, Caribbean Breeze. Yes, Caribbean Breeze. Wow, 4 strands as well. Ooh. So 4 strands for you. Great, I think, to have the same gemstone in all these different sizes for you. You can use them, so you create a whole collection, a whole suite of jewellery using the same gem, but in all those different sizes, or use them within one piece and create sort of dimensions and more of a dynamic to it. 4 strands. They go from 4mm to 6mm to 8mm to 10mm. Gorgeous Caribbean Breeze. This is so summery, it's just so summery, isn't it? It's just capturing holiday right there. Stunning. Love that. Get a real boho look for it. In fact, there's so many gems here. Who has created this? Ah, Sue, one of our budding beaders. That is beautiful.
Yeah, that's stunning, isn't it?
Really gorgeous.
And again, that's taken it up a level, isn't it? It's made it look really sort of quite...
Very high end.
Very sort of on trend as well, to have that sort of longer with the focal charm as well at the bottom.
This is something that I think you would find in a boutique store.
Yeah, definitely.
Without a doubt, without a doubt. Do you know what? I had a look. I live in London, and I was having a look at some sort of one-off shops, like pop-up shops, just out of curiosity.
We have in Bristol, yeah.
Yeah, just purely out of curiosity. And if you are a seller, like, this is... And only because I know before I would have gone, oh yeah, that's great. I saw some pieces, they were sort of styles of necklaces, probably about this much in the centre, maybe using 6 or 7 gems, or 10 if it was layered. And the charge on there, and this is no word of a lie, they weren't gemstones, they were plastic. I knew that you can tell, and you can tell. £50.
Yeah.
£50. And I think when you're using genuine gemstones and you are creating beautiful pieces, and we do the prices that we do, it's phenomenal. And I was with my friend, I was going, I know how to make that now. I know how to make that now.
My husband says that.
I could have done that for you.
He looks at it and he goes, you don't need that, you can make it. And you're like, all right.
Okay,
that's nice to have something made for me, but that's fine.
But that is it, isn't
it? And you look at it and you think, I could make that. And
yeah.
It certainly wouldn't cost me that much to make it.
Nowhere near, especially not in these crazy clearance prices. £11.95 for 4 strands isn't phenomenal. So Caribbean Breeze, I love that name. Oh, what are the gems to my left? Oh, no. No, see? Everyone's thinking that the labradorite. Even, I'm guessing you mean these ones. Jessie, I hope you mean these ones. So these are, they're quartz. But everyone upstairs is going...
We're still questioning it.
Still questioning
it. I still question it, because it's just...
It's got beautiful schiller in it.
Yeah.
Where does that come from?
Is it lavakite?
Lavakite, yeah, like the
black labradorite.
Yeah.
And that's what, to me, that's what it looks like.
Yeah.
It's amazing. It's beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah, that is our superstar buy coming up at 8:45. around between 8:30 and 9:15 we're going to do those. They're amazing. I've never seen the size of these double drilled before either. Yeah, amazing. So $11.95 for 4 strands. Yeah, well, that's good, isn't it? £3 strand. Okay then. Why not? I mean, this is clearance. So take advantage, because if you are a seller, the upsell on it is crazy. Right, let's grab these. Ah, I love crystal braid. I love it when you see it in these bi-colours, especially in this size. You can really witness all that difference of colour in there. Normally you see it and it's just green. And normally you see it and it's green. I love it when you get this bi-colour look. For me, this looks like mint chocolate chip ice cream.
Yeah, I love that. I want them.
I love it.
I love them. I think they're gorgeous. My colours,
yeah,
definitely.
Yeah.
And again, it's got that interest because it's got that sort of mix of colours in it, you know.
That's
so
it.
it's something that you can put anything with as well.
Yeah, I mean, fabulous to see it like this, because like I said, normally it's green and it's sort of normal, not bi-colour state. It's just the green. I love it when you see this because it gives it interest. It gives it a unique look. Not one of these, you can quite clearly see not one of those is the same.
I love that half and half one.
Yes.
There's 2 on there actually. There's 2 half and half ones. They're literally like a stripe down the middle.
So we've got one there and one there.
Oh, and on the other side as well.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I love that.
Perfect.
I absolutely love that.
They are fabulous, aren't they? Absolutely fabulous. $14.95. It's 115 carats worth of bi-colour crystal braid, graduated faceted long pairs. They go. Oh, hold on. 19 by 11 to 28 by 16. I've got 2, 4, 6, 7 gems on here. Oh, that's $7.95.
So my sign is, Mum, buy them for me.
Subtle.
Yeah,
subtle. I don't know how she's going to
go
crack
with
that code.
subtleness on that. She's probably feeding the dogs or something. No, my luck. She's going to come back and completely miss it.
Yeah, completely missed the signs.
Did you get them? Did you get them for me? No.
No, what are you talking about?
Getting a cup of tea.
These are amazing. I don't normally see them at this size, but great in that bi-colour in this size, because you really appreciate all that amazing detail. Yeah, they are fabulous. If you've got those in your baskets, definitely check those out, because they should have been $14.95. And we are at $7.95. $7.95. But no, even if you multi-buy, none of them are going to be the same, which I love.
They're amazing, and you can treat them like cabochons as well. So
yeah,
but you've got that security of the fact that they're top drilled.
Yeah, absolutely.
So you know, there's so much you could do with them. Yeah,
fabulous idea. Yeah, really nice. They are fab. Yeah, people multi-buying, well done. $7.95, $7.95. Love that. Right, there are still some available. There's lots of you in their basket. Just check them out so that you don't miss out, because like I said before, we've got an amount, but not loads and loads of them, because it is clearance. Let me grab, green amethyst, also known as Peridot amethyst. Unique in its own right. Yes, it's given a little bit of a helping hand. However, the way that the heat reacts with the iron that you would normally see in the purple amethyst changes, for whatever reason, to green instead of those golden tones of the citrine. Generally just from one area in Brazil that it does this, and it's just the reaction of that heat with the iron. That's what creates the deep purple colour, and it is a reaction with that and the heat that creates, instead of citrine, green, which I always think is amazing. And there's no other gemstone that I know that looks, each of the green gemstones have their own look, whether it's an emerald or whether it's a chrome dioxide. This always has look at that. This always has amazing clarity to it, and that is no exception. That is phenomenal. So $24.95, 85 carats with the green amethyst, graduated step cut ovals from 9x7 to 13x8. So we should be at $24.95, and I'm not surprised, because this is an absolutely stunning strand. So should be at $24.95. We're at $11.95. These are just beautiful. Really, really beautiful. Please take advantage of these clearance prices, because when you see these prices, they won't be back at this price unless it's clearance. So we have got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Look at that. Beautiful. $11.95. They are so stunning. And if you've never used this gemstone before, do use it, because it's sort of a subtle green. It's not a bright, vibrant green. It's a really subtle hint of that green. Very sort of romantic green, I think.
It's just gorgeous. It's a recognisable colour. You know, for me, I'd look at that and know instantly what it was.
Yes.
And again, it's one of my favourites. Put that with that smoky quartz from earlier on.
Perfect.
And it's just a match made in heaven. It's just gorgeous.
Yeah, absolutely perfect. 11. Look at that, 11.95. I even got fire at the bottom of those gemstones. That's where white light jumps inside the gem, gets broken up into that rainbow effect, and it flies back out, and you see all those gorgeous colours. So should have been at $24.95. I'm at $11.95. There's people multi-buying now. Well done. Like I say, should have been at $24.95. I am at $11.95. They are just exquisite, aren't they? Real gem quality. Yeah, well done if you managed to grab that. We're just going to put that in there. There are still some of those available, but it is now time for a star buy. All right, this is a great star buy. Very unusual because we've got generally gemstones. We had some wire earlier. Really nice to have a sort of a bulk collection of jump rings in clearance. I think that's great. So it really is a jump ring collection as well. We've got silver plated copper jump rings. Now we've got 7mm open jump rings. You've got 200 of those. Then we've got, in the 9mm, we've got 100 pieces. And then we've got triangle jump rings. It's about the 7mm. You're getting 100 of those as well. I mean, a massive amount, massive amount. Let's have a quick look at these, because these are fab. So they are the 7mm. These are the 7mm. Perfect. I'm going to grab some of the 9mm. There you go. They're the 9mm. Now, we always gauge on the outer diameter for you. And then look at these triangles. I love them. Look at that, fab. Now, if you were to incorporate, because you do a bit of chainmail, don't you? Yeah. If you were to, because you've got so many there, even in, so how many does it take to create a fairly simplistic weave on maybe a bracelet?
I'm not that clever, but you would have enough.
Would you have enough?
Yeah, you would have enough there.
And can you mix them all together?
You could. You could keep your chainmail quite simple, and even if you don't do chainmail, you could just link them together to make chains. Yes. So the triangle ones are really good for that, and they give a really nice look because obviously they hang at the point, so it gives a really different effect. Yeah, really nice. You know, Fleur's done a necklace before where a bit similar to kind of what you're wearing, but more layered. Yeah. And just made chains up out of different shaped ones, so triangles and just round ones, and then a bit of chainmail, so you can mix it up to get a layered sort of textural piece. But you can apply it to, you know, you can sort of mix it up a little bit. And you keep the weaves quite simple, and the ones that aren't so ring hungry as such. I think that's what Fleur says. I think as well that you can do, she does, it's I apologise, I can't remember the name, but it's like a Japanese, how the Japanese used to do their armoury, and they used to have like a flower design. Yeah. And I think, don't you need to have a larger one in the centre and have the smaller ones on the outside? So this is perfect for that as well. Yeah, yeah, definitely. And there's quite a few of the Japanese weaves actually that incorporate the larger ones and then the slightly smaller ones. There's one that, again, I don't really know the name of it, but it's kind of like a wave one. So you've got larger one and then you have the little ones linking off and then a large one. It kind of waves like that. And it looks like bubbles. It's really nice. So yeah, something like that would be fine. Be perfect for that. Lovely to have those triangles in there as well, because they're just a little bit, different, aren't they? Yeah, really nice. So Fleur is on with us tomorrow. So if you do want to grab these, you can feel free to ask her questions tomorrow if you want. So we have got 400 jump rings. 400 jump rings. We were going to be at $14.85, but we're going to drop them all the way down to $9.95. I'll be honest, I love chainmail. I love chainmail, and I am no designer, but I have to say, as soon as you get the knack of that weave, you're away, aren't you? And they look so amazing. Yeah, and again, you know, there are certain weaves that you do have to have set jump ring sizes for. There are certain ones that need certain sizes because that's how they lock together. But then there's other ones that you can get away with using a different size jump rings, and it would create a more looser version of the weave. So it's actually, you'd look at it and go, oh, that's really cool. When you go, oh yeah, it's just a Byzantine weave. If you do that in a larger ring, it just looks more movement to it, and
absolutely.
But it still has that effect, so you can play about with it.
That's it. So you can look at maybe anything as sort of complex perhaps as this, and mixing those together. And I'm thinking maybe if you did a section of the triangles in the middle would be pretty cool. However, you can also do, if you're going, well, I love that, but there's just no way I'm going to be able to do that. If we have a look at this particular piece, it is just strung onto elastic. So just strung onto elastic, but as they close up, it creates a really beautiful bracelet.
The thing is, I mean, you say about chainmail and people thinking about chainmail, but you know, they're great just to have in your stash.
Of course.
You know, I'm constantly looking for jump rings if I just want to make connections for my pieces.
Absolutely.
I love earrings. You can link a couple of those together, a small one, a large one, a small one, a larger one.
Yeah.
And just have a simple pair of earrings. And all you've done is open and close them and link them together. Nothing complicated. No. You can hang a gemstone in the larger ones if you wanted. You know, so there's a lot more than, if you think, well, chainmail's not my thing, it doesn't matter. Just to have them in your stash and just to use them. Yeah. I love having a drop of earring with a jump ring connecting it. Absolutely. Because you get that movement then.
Yeah, plus as well, sometimes if you've got something that you want to face one way, and if you were to link it on, they'd be this way, but you want them to be this way.
The jump ring makes them go in the right direction.
The right way around, yeah. And I think that's perfect, isn't it? Absolutely perfect. And yeah, great if you, even if you're connecting sort of the clasps and loops, anything like that.
Double clasps. You can make your own charm bracelet. Yeah. Because they're a nice size, so you can link a couple together, pop a toggle on, add some charms.
Instant. Yeah, and it's not. That's not difficult to do. Not difficult to do, but you need the jump rings to be able to do it.
Yeah.
Perfect. So at $9.95 for 400 jump rings. I think they're nearly gone, so if you've got it in your basket, check those out. If you missed this earlier, this was our star by at the top of the hour. Look at that, this is beautiful kunzite. I've never seen it in these medium nuggets. It's got the most amazing shimmer over the top of it, gorgeous shimmer in this. 200 carats worth of kunzite. These were the drop style medium nuggets, 7x8 to 15x9. In my opinion, this shouldn't even be in clearance, but it is, and it's gone to $6.95. There must be some still available. Okay, so you've got 15 minutes left. If you've just joined us, or maybe like Laura's mum went to go and get a cup of tea, and you missed this earlier, $6.95 is this, and you've only got 15 minutes to go grab that before that time's out, and it takes it back to that higher price for you. So you do want those, go grab them. What shall we do? Shall we? Ooh, yeah. Oh, they're gorgeous. So we've got stunning purple amethyst. Lovely in this shape. Wow. Yeah, really beautiful. There we go. Let's have a little look at these. We've got 60 carats worth of amethyst, graduated in that checkerboard faceting, which is really unusual. And they are cut rice beads that go from about 10x5 to 13x5. It is a massive 17 centimetre strand. They are beautiful.
They're stunning.
Really
they are
beautiful.
Absolutely stunning. I love them. And again, you could treat them just like you would a briolette. Yeah. Wrap them exactly the same, and then you're just going to get a completely different look. And again, I would probably put that with silver or gold. Yeah. Because again, or if you had rose gold coated sterling silver. Yeah. Something like that.
Give it a more feminine look.
And I would keep it really simple. But you know, you don't want to take away from that stone, and you need it to just the light to go through it.
Yeah, I'm thinking as well that I know that sometimes you see these and you go, oh well, I'd love to make a full necklace, or at least a sort of a big chunk of necklace, but can't really warrant doing that. It'd be better to make lots of earrings or a drop pendant. When you see it in clearance, maybe now is the time. Now is the time. 60 carats worth of amethyst. Look at those. Graduated checkerboard cut in these rice beads that go from 10x5 to 13x5. Now $34.95 would be incredible, but we're not doing that. And when I say now is the time that you can be a little bit more lax on how many gems you use, $17.95, that's the way to do it. That is the lowest ever by a massive, massive margin. So £17.95. If you do look at these sort of strands and go, right, do you know what? I'd love to be using more of them, because that for me as a necklace would be fabulous, absolutely fabulous. Lovely depth of colour, beautiful, beautiful look, and we're at £17.95 instead of £34.95. That's a huge saving. Huge.
Yeah, wow, I mean, that's just stunning, isn't it? And like you say, if you kept it simple and just sold a pair of earrings, you'd sell it for more than that.
Oh, absolutely,
and that would just be 2 of them.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. Ooh, £17.95. If you've got that in your basket, definitely check that out. It's a massive saving from £34.95 to £17.95. Fabulous. Ooh. Wow. Let's have a look at this. Is it, have I got the right one? Yeah. Wow. Gorgeous. That's got such a warmth to it, such a warmth. Wow. So this is obsidian. So different. Melian obsidian, sometimes known as lace obsidian, midnight lace in puffy hearts. These are 12 by 12 mil. Completely different look to what you would normally see obsidian looking like. It's got diaphanity to it, it's got clarity to it, it's got such a warmth to it. Beautiful in these hearts as well, these 12 mil hearts. So sometimes when you see hearts, you sort of know that, well, you know that everybody is going to relate to hearts. Everybody will at some point be able to have these given as a gift, or just anyone can relate to her, whether it's for a family member, a loved one, a thank you, anything like that. This is just perfect. So Lemillion obsidian in these puffy hearts, they're 12 by 12 mil, £9.50. That's a very bizarre amount. Very bizarre amount. Masses on here for you. Nice substantial sizes of those hearts as well. God, they are gorgeous. Oh, there we go. Wow. Another £4.95 for you. That's amazing. These really are beautiful. They have got such clarity to them, beautiful warmth to them. Yeah, wow, almost got like a bronzy glow to them. Just amazing. Beautiful. Yeah, really stunning, sort of almost a mix between sort of a bronzy colour and a peachy glow in them. £4.95, that's phenomenal. Well done if you've managed to grab those. £4.95 are fabulous. Wow. Yeah, lots of you grabbing these now. Well done. You know that these will always be incredibly popular. Even if you just do that as a hobby, you know that they're going to be incredibly popular. The hearts you can do just as little charms or nice bracelets and things like that as well. Right then. Oh, hello. Absolutely fabulous. Is this what you've named this? I love that. Right, we've got 3 gorgeous oval cabochons for you. We have got white quartzite, which is what I'm showing you now. God, that's lovely. That's really nice. That's almost got sort of a, like a kind of, I don't know, cotton look to it. It's really pretty. That's really pretty. So that's the white quartzite. Then we've got a fuchsia stripe. There we go. Let's swap those over. That one is a fuchsia stripe agate for you. That's fab. Loving all that detail. And then we've got the very feminine rose quartz. Look at that. Gorgeous. Beautiful. So white quartzite, fuchsia stripe and rose quartz. Using these, there's just so many different ways to use these, isn't it? Obviously your ideal would be wire wrapping. Yeah.
You could use soutache, you could use polymer clay, you could use friendly plastic, anything really. You know, you have got such a wide scope of what you could do with it. You could even do macrame.
Oh, nice. Yeah, of course you can. Actually, I'm just going to grab it because there's one over here.
Yeah, Mark's done one, hasn't he? Where he said, oh, no, that's Kumihimo.
Oh, yes, it is.
But you can Kumihimo with it as well.
Yeah, Kumihimo and hold it in as well. Fab. That's fab. Could you imagine that with like a...
That would look amazing, wouldn't it?
That would be fab. So there's lots of different mediums that you can use.
Yeah, pretty much any of them.
Fabulous. So 3 gorgeous cabochons. So we've got 40 carats worth and 50 in each of the rest. $13.85. Perfect. So $13.85 is where it should be. That's pretty good, I think, for cabochons, in all fairness. Yeah. But we're not doing that. Whoa. $8.95. $8.95 for 3 beautiful cabochons. They're all 40 by 30 mil. You've got fuchsia stripe agate, the rose quartz, and then the white quartzite, which is beautiful. I don't know if I can balance all of these here. They're huge. There we go. Go on. Yes. Oh yeah. That's beautiful. So that's white quartzite. It's got like a really lovely glow in the centre. The fuchsia stripe agate, which is beautiful with all that detail. They're always going to be different. And then you've got the rose quartz on the end. Very feminine, very elegant. Gorgeous. So 3. I love that they're faceted as well, which is fab. All 3 of these at $8.95. So all 3 at $8.95. Fabulous. Right, let's pop those back in there. I would love to be at the next one. Can we do... number 7. Nice choice, thank you very much. These for me are so summery. These for me are stunningly summery. Yeah, we have got blue chalcedony. They're graduated, faceted, elongated pairs. They go from 17 by 12 to 27 by 19. These are fabulous. These are great. And again, you might kind of go, I should probably use just one as a pendant, maybe have a pair of earrings to match. I'm thinking though, a really beautiful necklace.
Statement necklace.
Incorporating quite a few of them.
Do you know what would look really good as well? I know that you had that multicoloured one with the pink and the icy colour at the very beginning.
Yeah.
But also that hot pinky kind of strand that you had as well. So you could get that real colour pop. You know the ones I mean.
Did this sell out? Is this the one you mean though?
Yeah. So if you put that with it, you get a real party piece, really.
Yes,
and a bit of silver wire would kind of tie it all together.
Yeah.
But if you put copper wire with it, I know. But if you
copper,
put,
you never use copper though.
Like copper, no. If you put copper wire with those, it would change the colour. It would change it straight away. The whole look would look more sort of toned down.
Yeah, yeah. I'm thinking. I'm just having a look because we've got the citrine, very much like we had.
Oh, gorgeous.
See, that's beautiful, isn't it? Absolutely stunning. Yeah.
That's beautiful.
I'm thinking quite a statement necklace.
Yeah.
And you could quite easily go, right, I'll have that one and that one and that one, and I'll take a couple in the front. And then you'd still have some left over. You could do a wire wrap ring.
Yep.
For example, great that you've got that drill hole as well. Just secure it in place and just worry about the detail.
But it's great that they're quite flat as well. So you know you would be able to create the sort of, you could do a prong set around it.
Yeah,
because
nice.
they're not too deep, so you'd be able to get a real nice sort of secure
them,
hold on it. But also again, as a ring, they're going to sit lovely because they're flat. So you're going to be able to create a really lovely ring with it.
Yeah,
so,
perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are gorgeous. I'm thinking for me, statement piece, because we should be about $24.95. That's where we should be. We have got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. I've got 15 gems on here. These are such a beautiful tranquil colour, and it's $11.95. $11.95. I mean, that's fab, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not really much to say about that, is there?
No, apart from just go grab them, because...
It is, yeah. And again, that is the kind of strand that you could get two with, because if you bought 2, you could make your one statement piece, but then do your maybe not so statement piece. It'd be really good if you just had a couple top wrapped and had them on a long chain.
Beautiful.
You know, you would be able to sell that probably for about £10 per piece. And that's just simple, really simply done. But you give people a choice then, choose your stone.
Absolutely, quite, that's it. Yeah, gorgeous idea. These are beautiful, $11.95. Well done if you managed to grab those. I think they are stunning. And beautiful, summery look to them. Gorgeous, gorgeous colour. Right, let's pop those on there. Ooh, yeah. Oh, they would look nice to them as well. We've got stunning red onyx for you. Stunning red onyx in the faceted rounds. These are beautiful, gorgeous depth of colour to them. So 150 carats worth of red onyx, faceted rounds, 10 mil in their size, and a 20 centimetre strand. Because of that lovely depth of colour, you're getting a gorgeous sparkle over the top of them. They are fabulous, aren't they? Very warming. Again, would sort of cover lots of seasons, I think, because you could go now with summer and mix it with citrine or those beautiful blues, sort of like if you're looking at those sort of turquoisey blue colours.
Oh, that's lovely.
Perfect, isn't it? Perfect. However, you want to go down the more autumnal route, maybe those sort of chocolatey brown colours, using antique bronze. These are going to be fab for that as well. So $12.95. This is 150 carats worth of beautiful red onyx. Should be at $12.95. We've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 23. Not been seen since Boxing Day. Why is it in the clearance? Nobody knows. It's $7.95. Not seen it since Boxing Day. And we go, yeah, first time we see them back, let's take them to $7.95. I'm lost on the logic, if I'm honest, but it's all good. Take advantage. That's gorgeous, isn't it? Really, really beautiful colour. So $7.95. $7.95 for you. 150 carats worth. 150 carats worth of red onyx. 10 mil rounds. $7.95. Fabulous. OMG, says Jenny. The prices tonight are phenomenal. Loving the show, ladies. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They are ridiculous. In fact, Jane, is probably what we're going to roll with today. Quite ridiculous. Yeah, what should we do? Oh yeah, let's do that. Yeah, because that goes lovely with that with the Praisey light. So this again, stunning look to it, beautiful, just like the Praisey light amethyst. That beautiful green, amazing clarity, incredible. Look at that. Oh, I'm thinking you make pieces like this and you wear it out in the sunshine. Whoa, just wow is all I'm going to say. 95 carats of the beautiful citrine. Graduated step cut ovals that go from 10 by 7, 14 by 10 on an 18 centimetre strand. I've got out the green. I'm just going to have a little look at those together. That looks beautiful. They look fab together. And they are really the same gemstone, but just a slightly different reaction when they're either by Mother Nature or us heated and sort of given that.
You know, that's my favourite colour palette. I had that smoky quartz earlier, and that would be my ideal bundle. Perfect.
These are gorgeous, aren't they? They fit so well together. They're perfect together. Absolutely perfect. So $27.95. $27.95 for 95 carats worth of citrine, or at least that's where we should be. They should be at $27.95, but we are going to drop them all the way down to $14.95. This particular strand is 10 by 7 to 14 by 10. So 10 by 7 to 14 by 10 on an 18 centimetre strand, slightly larger than the green, but the quality is phenomenal. $14.95. If you've got that in your basket, definitely check that out, because I think for summer and all those sort of gorgeous sort of barbecues, and I love a good garden party, me. I do love a good garden party. I think that sounds to my mum. My mum loves a good garden party. Yeah. Do you like a good garden party, Phil? Haven't got a garden, would struggle with a garden party. Like Bruce likes a party wherever it is, garden or otherwise.
Fair point.
Fair point. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. These are beautiful. $14.95 on these. These really aren't gorgeous. Beautiful glow in them. 95 carats worth. Right then, let's pop that back in there, and it is now time. Oh, they're gorgeous. It's now time for a star buy. All right, welcome back. Star buy, stunning, stunning star buy. The size of these gems are amazing. 920 carats worth. To see natural hematite is incredibly rare. We just don't see natural hematite very often at all, and these are beautiful. The glisten, the luster, the real elegance that you get from this particular gem is phenomenal. So 920 carats worth of beautiful natural hematite. They are 13 mil in their size, and they are completely natural. They're so beautiful. They have got such a glisten, such a shimmer to them. 13 mil, quite a size of these gemstones. Yeah. What do you think you would use? How do you think you would incorporate these into your designs?
I think I would make something a bit, like you say, statement, but quite sparing with them.
Yeah.
Because they've probably got a weight to them.
Yeah, they have got, yeah. You don't want to be walking around like this. Yeah. Love my necklace, but I can't stand up straight.
Yeah. So that's something that you could use. You know, you've had that lovely chain on lately, the aluminium chain. So that's quite big in its look, so it would balance out the larger stones.
Yeah.
And you could just have layers of chain and a couple of them spaced out.
Yeah.
So you would keep it quite sparing. The other thing I would do is just put about 5 on the front of a necklace with some chain and put jump rings in between them.
That would be lovely.
And again, you're using just a few of them.
These jump rings that we had earlier, perfect size, I think. Let me grab a couple of these. That would be the perfect size. Whee!
What you could do is a little, I can never say it properly, but a little Mobius kind of flower. So you put 3 of them together, so it gives that little bit more texture.
Yeah, really nice.
And then pop them in the middle, and then you would really get the effect of it.
Yeah, because it's got such a beautiful glisten to it. It is such an elegant piece, real evening look to it, I think. Real evening look to it. Yeah, real glamour. I think, like you said as well, if you want to just use a couple, maybe sort of dropped on a long chain would look stunning as well.
Yeah. Again, or have one as a tassel feature, because, you know, it's such a statement piece on its own. It would just be fine. There's another thing that I've done it where I've caged like woven sections down it, so you would be able to do something like that with it as well.
Yeah, that would be fab. These really are beautiful. I mean, this is a sort of look very much like pyrite that was very popular in the Victorian times because they loved that sort of depth, but the sparkle that comes with it. Really beautiful. So 920 carats worth of natural hematite, plain rounds, 13 mil and a 30 centimetre strand. These are fabulous. Yeah, you don't want to be using too many. They're $6.95. That's 920 carats worth of a gemstone that you've taken to $6.95. Wow, even as a bracelet, even if you wanted to have maybe sort of 3 of them in the centre, maybe you could do some nice sort of wire working, maybe some chainmail that we were talking about earlier, perhaps.
You could do macrame with just
one
and then again you'd have that unisex piece.
Absolutely, yeah. Father's Day coming up, perfect.
Yeah, and you could do it on a necklace as well.
Yeah, really nice. We've got some great sort of leatherettes, some cords. They would be gorgeous as well.
Would be perfect.
Yeah, really nice. So $6.95. 920 carats worth. Do you think you could incorporate them with these?
You certainly could, couldn't you? You could maybe put them in the middle. It would be a massive statement piece.
Wouldn't it?
But, you know, it would be certainly doable.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be, whoa, yeah, it would. Nice colours on there, though. Nice colours. However, we've got some pinky pearls. I'm thinking, yes! That's kind of cute. That's cute too.
The sort of the grey, I know they're not grey, but that kind of grey and pink tones together always go beautiful.
Yeah, silvers and pinks, and really lovely. Yeah, well done. Lots coming in. $6.95 for that whole strand. Do check those baskets out. It is a star buy, but we still don't have enough of these gems, so do go grab them a little bit quick because they'll only last the hour or as long as they will last. And what we're doing prices like $6.95 for natural hematite that we just never see. $6.95. Well done if you managed to grab that. Right, let's pop that on there. I don't have it. No, we have spinel. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, we'll find out after the break. Well, I know we've got some because you're using it.
Maybe I'm using yours.
Maybe you're using my strand.
It was given to me. It's Phil's fault.
Right, we have got Spinel coming up. Are we doing that in the next hour or at the 8 o'clock hour? Oh, 1:30 apparently we can find it. I'm sure we will. We're going to be doing beautiful black Spinel in the next hour. You don't want to be missing it. A, it's in clearance, and B, they're really sizable gemstones. Lovely, aren't they?
They're beautiful. I'm working with them now. They're stunning.
Yeah, gorgeous sort of sparkle and lustre to them. So we've got those coming up at 7:30, so don't go anywhere. We're going to go for a short break. Check your baskets out on that natural hematite, and we'll see you after the break.
Join Debbie Bulford to build your own colour palette out of polymer clay and create a signature blend to make your own design stand out from the crowd. During the workshop, you will complete your own colour chart to give you a recipe card for all your future creations. This workshop is perfect for all lovers of polymer clay. This course includes a selection of clay, use of all relevant tools, a buffet-style lunch and refreshments, a tour of the studios, meet the presenters, and a visit to the Gemporia Museum. All of this for just $64.95, and for more information, contact the call centre on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you. Jewellery Maker ships to the following countries. We offer 2 delivery services, standard and premium. So wherever you are in the world, Jewellery Maker are never far away.
Are you looking to create bespoke bridal jewellery? Then come and join guest designer Sheila on our bridal workshop. Sheila will guide you through how to design stunning accessories, including techniques using headbands, hair combs and tiaras. The full course includes a selection of hair combs and headbands, a selection of findings and wire, a generous scoop of mixed gemstones, use of all relevant tools, a buffet-style lunch and refreshments, a tour of the studios and a trip to our gemstone museum. All of this for just $69.95. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 6444 655. Join our guest designer Mark Smith on his Makes for Men DVD. You'll experience many different techniques specifically designed for creating men's jewellery. This DVD will cover how to make a slip knot, railroad bracelet, metal with leather techniques, cufflinks, a wraparound bracelet and a ball chain bracelet. To get your hands on a copy of this fantastic DVD, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Get creative with Jewellery Maker.
All right, welcome back. We found it. We found it. Let's have a little look. We have got these coming up at 7:30. This Spinel is, wow, just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. To see Spinel at this sort of size is incredible. I've only ever seen it in sort of smaller rondelles. These are just so gorgeous. Been working with them. They're nice to work with.
They're gorgeous to work with. It's the kind of strand that I would want to go home and really take my time to do something really amazing with it. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm working with it and it's lovely, but I would really want to spend time to make something really special with it.
Yeah, just because it deserves that sort of look. Yeah, these are gorgeous, aren't they? So these are coming up at 7:30. Right, we are going to rattle through for you. Just rattle. Oh wow! Oh wow! I can't remember the last time I saw this. This looks like beautiful marble sort of design work inside of these. This is 65 carats worth of charoite, and it's that beautiful purple gemstone. These are plain pairs that go from 9x5 to 23x10. It is completely natural, and it is Mother Nature that designs and determines what these beautiful gemstones look like. Oh wow, I'm just going to grab these and have a quick look because they are stunning. Look at the detail in these. These are so stunning. Again, I'm not sure these should be here. These are incredible. These were a superstar buy on the 25th of April and they've not been seen since, and now they've made into... Right then, I'm just going to show you some of these down here because the detail, it is like a beautiful marble effect. They are gorgeous. Really, really gorgeous. I love that look. I love that mix and swirl of colour. It looks like a painting inside of them. Look at that. Beautiful colours in there. Really, really stunning, stunning colours. From one location, and it is the impurities inside the charoite that appear as the white, the black, the brown, that beautiful creamy colour, and those sort of purpley veins of colour, interlocking swirls of colour that you can see there. This is so beautiful. I have got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15 beautiful gems, all graduated, and it is that stunning colour. Beautiful, beautiful colour that you can see, completely natural. Should be at $21.95. It was a superstar buy. Well, let's be honest, not all that long ago. And we are dropping them crazily for you. $14.95. Should have been at $21.95, and we've taken them to $14.95 for you. Wow, $14.95. These really are beautiful gemstones. They're so stunning, aren't they?
I've never seen them like that before.
No.
I've only seen them in cabochon and a really small, like a sort of like a 20mm cabochon, like a real small one. That's the only way I've ever seen them. So that is amazing.
Yeah, incredible,
absolutely.
isn't it?
And it's a beautiful gemstone. Absolutely
and
stunning.
dropped in price.
Yeah, well, we're not going to discuss that.
They are, yeah. They are really beautiful. All the colours in there are stunning. We've got like sort of minty greens, blacks. We've got sort of charcoal tones, silvery colours in there as well. $14.95. You've got to go check these out, as these really are beautiful.
They are stunning. It's definitely something I would be getting. And again, it's a gemstone that's not as well known as the other gemstones. So it's something a little bit different, and you can play on that and say, look, you know, this isn't that common, because it isn't, and I've never seen it like that before. And like I said, I've only seen it in small capsules every now and again.
I can't, like I said, I can't actually remember the last time I saw charoite. I can't remember. No. And to see it like this, are beautiful. But, imagine gorgeous little earrings with these.
That would look amazing, wouldn't they?
So stunning, and then a matching pendant. But every single one, there's people multi-buying there, each strand will be unique because it is natural, and each one will be completely different from the other.
I think it's gorgeous, and like you say, and what I like about that centre one, from what I can see from here, is it looks like it's got quite a depth to it.
Yeah, lovely depth of colour.
For me, I would be thinking I would actually make a little woven frame and frame around the outside of that stone, so it looks like it's set. But you could still again use that drill, and you don't lose any of that beauty.
No, that's it, isn't it? The beauty is that you've got that drill hole to use if you want to, and then you can just embellish it. Yeah. Stunning. Well done. You've grabbed that. There's lots of you in the basket. We are going to move on, but there are still some available. So go grab them. Go grab them. Oh yeah. Oh, this is lovely. Whenever you see tiger's eye, it's sort of layer upon layer upon layer upon layer, and as the light catches it, it seems to bounce off all those different layers. It looks as if the detail and the sort of design inside the gem is moving and changing. That's what it looks like. This we give it its, oh, we don't. This is beautiful red tiger's eye, yeah. Look at that detail. Oh, look at those. They are stunning. Really beautiful. Wow, so 90 carats worth of red tiger's eye with this beautiful phenomena to it, and it's really unique and just a little bit different and unusual. They're also faceted puffy coins. They're 8mm in their size, and you get 90 carats worth of it. These are so beautiful, wonderful colour to them, an incredible look, and a great phenomena. $4.95.
Wow.
There you go, $4.95. Wow, what is the point, says Phil? Phil says just $4.95. They're amazing.
They're stunning. They are absolutely stunning. And I would be putting them in a ring.
Yes.
Literally, because you get to see the whole beauty of that stone and that sparkle and that uniqueness. Again, it's that uniqueness.
Yeah. Wow. I'm thinking, you know, like how you did the one with the pearl in the centre? Maybe with a silver wire, perhaps, because that would make that red pop there.
Yeah, it would contrast against it, and it would look beautiful. It's just, oh, it's lush.
And the whole strand is $4.95. What shall we do? Oh yeah, lush. Look at that. I love how this is sort of graduated through those gorgeous colours. So we go from the white moonstone to the peach to that wonderful silvery tone in there, and it's pockets of colour as you go along. So we've got 48, oh, it's very random, isn't it? 48 carats worth of multicoloured moonstone in the plain rounds, 4 mil in their size, and doesn't matter which colour you look at, they've all got that beautiful shimmer. In fact, we've got white, that looks like a baby pink in there, then the silvery tones, and then the peachy colours as well, which is beautiful. As it catches the light, the beauty of the moonstone is that sort of shimmer and glisten. These are beautiful. 48 carats worth of multicoloured moonstone, plain rounds, 4 mil in their size, completely natural, completely natural. Oh yeah, it's $4.95.
Gets to the point where I actually don't want to look at the screen.
Yeah, don't do it.
Because it's just like, oh.
Yeah, don't torture yourself.
No.
Just don't do it.
No, I can't. And that would go lovely with that fire opal as well.
Yes, it
because
would.
of the colour coding way of it.
Yeah, absolutely. And it would go from those really bright, vibrant colours to the more pastel-y tones, but in those same
sort of colourways.
Yeah, that's it, yeah. Oh, gorgeous. $4.95, completely natural 4 mil rounds, going through from those sort of golden tones, there's the white, the peachy look, and that silver as well. Oh, you have a question? Oh, yes. Only just got in. Oh, I love that. What those chunky beauties on the T-bar, please? Anonymous, if you've just got in, welcome, welcome, joining us here. We are doing clearance. If anybody else is just joining us, I can imagine people getting home from work, sitting down, getting a cup of tea ready. Yeah.
For me, it'd be like, kids are in bed. Yes,
let's sit down, relax, breathe. That's it, isn't it? We are doing clearance for the next 2 hours for you. And when we talk about clearance, it's not just a little bit of clearance. Oh no, we are doing $4.95 prices. These beauties that you can see here on the T-bar, actually quartz. Now, we're having a little discussion upstairs because it's got Schiller in it. Oh, there it is. So many people go, are you sure that's not labradorite? Are you sure it's not lavakite?
The same conversation.
Absolutely, yeah.
Even from our point of view, looking at it, it's like, are you sure?
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Shall we go and test that again? Are you sure? Yeah, it's got glitter in it, it's got a Schiller in it. Yeah. They're double drilled as well, which is really unusual. They are our superstar buy coming up at between 8:30 and 8:45. We're going to do those. So definitely come and join us for that. That moonstone was $4.95. Let's move on. Ooh, oh. Oh. Oh my, wow. Okay. Wow, these strands are beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Right, we have got a beautiful amethyst. Let's take a look at these. These are exquisite. These really are gem quality pieces. They really are. We've got amazing depth of colour. Beautiful clarity to them. Just a stunning look to them. Beautiful. So completely natural amethyst, 40 carats worth in these stunning drops. Now again, as you were saying, those sort of that brulee wrap suits it so well.
Yeah, most definitely. It's just stunning, isn't it? And like you say, when they're slightly smaller ones, you can actually kind of do little cluster drops then.
Gorgeous.
And have lengths of chain, and then actually have them hanging on lengths of chain. Amazing. And then you get that movement again.
Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah. I've also seen we've got sterling silver ring finding. I'm not sure if it's available on the web, but I would imagine that you could get something similar, if not that one. If you look back through my photos on Facebook, Mark Smith used that same ring finding, and it's got like little loops on the top of it, and put 6 of very, very similar gems. They were Peridot
I was here when he did that,
and citrine. Yeah.
I was in now. I think I'd been doing a workshop.
That's it.
And he came in, and I remember him making that ring. Yeah, and it looked amazing.
Looked so incredible. That was with Peridot and citrine, but there's nothing to stop you doing it with these beautiful gems. We're also incorporating smoky quartz. We don't often see smoky quartz in this drop style, so take advantage of that. We've also got Mozambique garnet, again, completely natural. And wow, okay, I'm just going to show, if I can, have a little look at, because these are glistening with like an electric red glow in them where I move them and they catch the light. Let's see if we can get that as we see it on the screen, because these are really amazing. Right, hold on. Let's see if we can grab it. It's like an electric red colour. They are just, maybe if I put it on my hand. They are, there it goes, see it there? That is like that all the way through. Look how amazing that is. That for me is just phenomenal, absolutely beautiful, and that is all the way around. It's just depending on where the light catches it. That is an electric red shimmer and glow in there. So we have got 120 carats worth in all. We have got smoky quartz, we've got Mozambique garnet, and we've got beautiful amethyst in these drops. So should be about the £40 mark, so $39.95. But what if we put a 50% sticker on that? I went to $19.95 instead. Wow. So $19.95. You have got beautiful Mozambique garnet, and it really is shimmering right inside. It's like an electric red, and it's in so many of them. You did just see it. That is what you're seeing in so many of these. We've then got smoky quartz, and we've got that beautiful natural amethyst in there as well. $19.95 when we should have been nearer the £40 mark, so we just cut that in half for you. I think they're on the way out, so if you've got it in your basket, please check that out. Don't be one to miss out, because that's an amazing saving. Whoa. Let me put those back in there. Let's grab. Oh, really? We have got some really phenomenal gems this evening. Wow, okay, so normally when you see kyanite, it's normally in the blue colour, in a really gorgeous blue colour. When you see it in the green, wow, it's so incredibly rare. It's a beautiful, beautiful gemstone. So we've got 30 carats worth of stunning green kyanite. Now they are graduated, faceted rondelles, 2x1 to 6x3. This is absolutely beautiful. As this gem moves around, you see all those wonderful colours. Now, sometimes when you see the blue kyanite, you will see a sort of banding through the gemstones. For whatever reason, that doesn't occur. This doesn't occur in the green. This is just so incredibly beautiful. Take a look at this. This is stunning. Now, it's a gemstone that we really don't see very often at all. Really don't see. Even when it's sort of faceted and put into sort of pieces, we just don't see this gemstone. I think we get about 2 parcels of this per year. I have never seen green kyanite on here. Never seen green kyanite on here. When they were searching for this gemstone, I think this is the one that they thought they were actually looking for alexandrite. They thought they'd found a version of alexandrite, but actually when they went to go and get it checked and had a look at it, it was actually green kyanite. It's a beautiful gemstone. Amazing to see it in this colour. So $29.95 for me, that's already amazing. This is 30 carats worth of this gemstone, a gemstone that we just don't see very often. We get maybe 2 parcels of it every year, that's it. As we just don't see it. August last year, oh wow. August last year, this gemstone was last seen. $17.95 is what we're going on this. I think sometimes you've got to go grab this, and you can do your research of it. If you look at this, you go, well, I've never really heard of green kyanite. That instantly tells you how rare it is, just because you don't see it very often. If you know about green kyanite, you know how precious this is and how rare it is to see it in this colour. And it's a really stunning, stunning gemstone. It's got like almost like a teal tone to it. When you see the blues, you often see banding through the blue. Even in the sort of the high-end pieces, you'll still see that banding, because just the nature of it. When you see the green, you don't see that, and you see that full uniformity of colour. At $17.95 in a clearance deal. Wow. It looks beautiful. Even without knowing all the history and everything that goes with it, it is a stunning gemstone. Lovely colour, lovely tealy tones to it. 30 carats worth of a very unusual gemstone. Incredibly rare to see this. Beautiful green kyanite, graduated faceted rondelles. They go from 2x1 to 6x3 on a 13cm strand. Wow. $17.95. Yeah, you've got to check this out. You've got it in your basket. I think there's about 15 or 20 people with it in their baskets. $17.95. That's fabulous. Gorgeous colour. There we go. Lovely. Lovely. Right, we have got now the blue version. Beautiful blue kyanite. Lovely royal colours to this kyanite. Very, very different to the green. Incredibly different to the green. These are lovely drops. Beautiful plain drops. They go from 6x4 to 11x8 and an 18cm strand, and this is completely natural. Beautiful blues in there. Wow. Ooh, they are stunning. Laura, if you were to add these into your designs, how do you think you would?
For me, I'm thinking that that would look lovely with a cluster of the green kyanite above it. So I would actually have that hanging on some chain, sterling silver, and then I would choose the smaller ones and just literally, like Linda did on those earrings, cluster them so they literally sit and just go straight over that stone. It's just going to look beautiful.
Perfect, yeah, really lovely. And you're going to see the difference in those colours as well.
But you've got a whole complete kyanite piece.
Yeah, that's a lovely idea. Really nice. And they are so lovely. The royal blues coming out of those are stunning. Really, really stunning. So 45 carats worth of completely natural kyanite. Graduated plain pairs that go from 6x4 to 11x8. $39.95, that's where we should be on these. There's masses on here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 21 beautiful gems to be working with. So $39.95. Oh, lovely, a 50% sticker on that one as well. Done. $19.95 on these, $19.95 instead. So should have been nearer the £40 mark, and now we're at $19.95. These really are beautiful. 45 carats worth of kyanite, lovely royal blue tones coming through them. They really are stunning. They've got a bit of a glisten to them as well, which is beautiful. Yeah, great price drop on that. That's half price. Half price, wow.
When I first started looking for gemstones, when I first started getting into jewellery making and, you know, learning that there's more than just a plastic and things like that, and I started going on well-known auction sites because the places like Jewellery Maker wasn't available. I've been doing this for probably about 9-10 years now. Yeah. And so I'd go on there, and to find kyanite, you just wouldn't find it. No. And if you did, it would be a couple, and it would be, you know, a lot. It would be probably about £30-40.
For just a few
for
of them.
For them in that kind of cut to get it, and you wouldn't get a lot, and it was hard to find.
Cool, gorgeous. Wow, $19.95. Right then, let me put these back on here. Sorry, which one? Yes. Oh, I love this. It's such a lovely colour, this Peridot, really beautiful. But then you see all the rutils in there, and you get all that detail and all that beautiful design and artwork in them. We have got here for you 4mm, 6mm and 8mm rounds. As I said, they kind of go through all that sort of all those tones and colours because you see all those what looks like rutils inside these. So Peridot rounds 4mm, 6mm and 8mm before it gets dark. Lovely. So love it. Perfect. So 4mm, 6mm and 8mm on these beautiful Peridot rounds. Nice to have, always nice to have a mix of sizes in the same gemstone in your collection.
Yeah, definitely. And again, it's something that a lot of people do actually ask for, to have that variety. It enables you to create your own graduated strand if you want to, or your multi-layered neck piece, you know, like the neck one that with the neon gemstones, different sizes, creates that different look.
Yeah, of course.
And yeah, it just creates a different look, and it's good if you're starting out as well, because you've got the same shape but different sizes, so it gives you a bit more scope. Yeah,
that's it. It gives it sort of a little bit of a different dimension to your pieces. Yeah, perfect. Or if you want to create collections, earrings, bracelet, necklace, all three sizes.
Yes, definitely.
Perfect. So 3 beautiful strands at just $12.95. Peridot rounds 4, 6 and 8mm. These really are gorgeous. If I spin these larger ones, oh, look, that looks illuminating. You can really see all the detail in those, all those gorgeous rutils coming through. Look at that natural look to that gem. They are beautiful, gorgeous greens as well. But to have 3 gemstones, 3 beautiful gemstones, and 3 strands of it there at just $12.95. Lovely. So 4mm, 6mm and 8mm for you at just $12.95. Perfect. Woohoo! Wow. Just beautiful, really beautiful. Now, smoky quartz, loving the smoky quartz. It's a great alternative to a black gemstone. So, as you said before, Laura, if you don't want the sort of strength and the sort of vivid feel of a black, which sometimes you do, sometimes you want it to be striking.
Yeah, it's the look you're going for,
absolutely,
isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. Sometimes you want to pull it back and sometimes you want to give it a little bit of warmth. Smoky quartz is 100% the way to do that. We have got smoky quartz faceted rounds. They're the 12mm rounds, 370 carats worth. Now, we have only got 13 of them. We have only got 13 of these strands. I'll tell you now, we are not staying at $12.95, so if you want them, you've got to go grab them. Massive, massive sizes of these. Oh man, $6.95. Should have been at $12.95. Should have been at $12.95. They are now at $6.95, which is 370 carats worth of this quartz. Right, hot stock sat in people's baskets. Check. Oh, hold on. No, they're going to go, I think. I can see about 20 people with it in the basket. $6.95. Check them out quick. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think they're going to go. So check those out fast so don't miss out. Oh, yes, let's grab these. Yeah, again, nice and bright, nice and vivid. But those sort of sunshiny tones, so if you want those sort of bright, vibrant looks, but not too sort of strong, maybe in the neon colours, this is perfect. 130 carats with the yellow curl suddenly, faceted rounds, and the 9mm rounds on a 20cm strand. Again, if you had maybe that smoky quartz or maybe a beautiful black gemstone and just had one of these, that's going to give it that massive pop of colour, but without being too crazy. Yeah,
you know, I really like that. It makes me think of like daffodils and sunflowers.
Perfect, yeah.
You know, I think it...
Beginnings of spring.
Yeah, and I love the sparkle on it.
Yeah, perfect. Really, really lovely. We've got 130 carats with the yellow chalcedony, faceted rounds, 20cm strand. Should be at $14.95. Well, we're not going to stay there though, are we? We are doing clearance, but please don't hang about. We don't have very many of each of the strands, so if there's something that you particularly want, you've got to grab it quick. $6.95. $6.95 for 130 carats with the yellow chalcedony. We are doing clearance all the way up until 9 o'clock for you, all the way up until 9 o'clock, and this really is fabulous. So $6.95 for 130 carats with the yellow chalcedony. Faceted rounds, 9mm rounds. Oh yes, oh yes, the chalcedony would go fab with the smoky quartz. Indeed it would, indeed it would. Yeah, those sort of warmths against those really bright, vibrant yellows would be stunning actually, really, really stunning. So well done, $6.95, beautiful. Right, I think they're on the way out. Well done if you've managed to grab those. Let's pop that back in there. Coming up in just a few minutes. Oh, I can't believe the size of these. We have got amazing spinel. I've never ever seen spinel this size before. They are amazing. I can't get over the size of them. They are huge, beautiful facets. Such a tough gemstone. They can rub it down so much. That's why you're getting all that incredible luster. Ooh, yes, so we have got those coming up very, very shortly, in about 5 minutes. Ooh, I love this. Look at that. Gorgeous. Let's put, how many do we have of these? 14, that's it. 14 of these. This is 30 carats worth of mandarin garnet. Now these are graduated plain rounds. They go from 2 to 4 mil. How perfect is that? Gorgeous gemstone, incredible sort of sunset glow that you see right in the center of these. Very unusual to see the garnet in the rounds as well. Normally you see it in the rondelle, so nice to see it in that classic round for you. This color is completely natural, completely natural. Beautiful. I mean, this, I haven't seen this color of garnet for quite some time.
Yeah, that's gorgeous, isn't it? And that would go beautiful, that that citrine or that Peridot.
Yes, absolutely, yeah.
Because you've got that high-end look to it.
Yeah, I'm thinking as well, if you made a ring very similar to the one that you've done, maybe, and had this in the centre.
That would just be like a little glowing stone,
yeah,
wouldn't it?
It really would, wouldn't it? Really beautiful. And you could kind of put it with any wire colour as well, I think.
Yeah, I definitely think you could. I mean, that would be a lovely one to be with the copper and antique bronze combination.
Yeah.
Or if you had it with the silver, it would almost look, you know, like it's a little piece of, it looks like on the screen a little piece of amber, doesn't it? Like that glow.
It does, yeah, with the glow in it, yeah.
It.
Yeah, really beautiful, isn't it? I mean, to see it in the rounds is really unusual. To see so much of it is amazing. 30 carats worth of mandarin garnet, graduated plain rounds, 2x4 mil, sorry, on an 18cm strand, completely natural. $69.95 is where we should be. $69.95. We're at $39.95. That is a £30 saving for you. Is that the biggest saving so far? I think so. £30 back in your pocket if this is a gem for you. £30 saving, well. And I think when we're doing some of the gems that sort of the $4.95, $6.95 mark that shouldn't be either, you can really stock up and have only spent the same amount.
Yeah, and again, it's nice to have it in your stock, isn't it?
Yeah.
And to keep it for that something special.
I think so, because sometimes if you look at these and go, I'd love to get those, but they're not. I just do it as a hobby. Maybe I can't justify $69.95. When it's $39.95, you can afford to go grab it and just have, like you say, have it in your stash ready to go for when you've got a design in mind where you want to use them. And you can use just maybe one or two in a design and it would still give that desired effect in the pop of colour.
Oh, definitely, because you don't need to, because it is so beautifully and so clear, you wouldn't need a lot. And again, like you say, it enables you to, if you don't sell, to give a meaningful gift to somebody.
Absolutely, yeah.
And say what that is, you know.
That is gorgeous, yeah, really completely natural as well, mandarin garnet. $39.95, that is a £30 saving for you, £30 saving, beautiful. It is now time for a star buy. Probably one of my favourite gemstones, black spinel. Why? Because you've got that real intensity of that tone, really strong pieces that you can create with this. What else? It's such a tough gemstone. They can rub the gemstone so much that create those beautiful facets that this gemstone will just sparkle. I always tend to compare it to a black diamond. However, I think I can't remember who it was. One of the guest designers said, that's true. It might have been Hannah Osborne actually. He says, that's true. It does look like a black diamond. However, sometimes you'll see sort of a pitted look in a black diamond, but you'll never see that in a spinel. So it's so amazing. I cannot get over the size of these. Cannot get over the size of these. I'm just looking at these and thinking one of these in a ring would be wow.
There's a project on the on the 5th birthday DVD.
Yeah.
So that's why I didn't do that design today, where I actually set a gemstone in a ring with this type of gemstone.
Amazing.
This type of cup.
And I think because of the shape of it, the point will sit so nicely, sort of encased, or almost in a sort of basket.
It is. It's beautiful. I nearly wore the ring as well today.
Ah, did you?
Yeah.
They are so. Look at that. They are so amazing. There's so many on here as well. There's so many on here. I'm looking at your tray and there's lots in there, but even from here I can see and really get to grips with all that incredible sparkle on that tray.
It's just amazing. Yep, take the tray from it.
Just fabulous. Right, I'm just going to have a little look at one of them. Thank you so much. Just because for me these are stunning, but the way they catch the light, the beauty of them, whatever you want to create with them, they are beautiful. And I think sitting in a ring would be perfect.
You could do exactly the same as the one I did with the pearl. You would get the exact same look.
That is gorgeous. Absolutely amazing. You could put it with absolutely anything, keep it without anything. Just, it's up to you.
I've put it with, I'll show you the necklace.
Yeah, please do.
I'm going to add a pendant to it,
Fab.
which is what I'm trying to do.
Okay.
It would take me 2 seconds.
All good, all good.
So I've just kept it really simple.
Yeah.
Because they are beautiful, and I have done a mistake on that one where I miscounted. I must have got distracted by pretty stones, and I miscounted. So there's one section that's slightly off because I put one too many on one side and one less on the other side. But you know, I'm honest.
Yeah,
it took me too long to restrand it. I wasn't going to restrand it. So I'll just pop this little pendant on, which is what again I've just made using 3 of them.
Yeah.
So give me 2 seconds.
Yeah, that's all right.
I'll pop this on.
It sits so nicely with those pearls, doesn't it? I mean, it's just pure glamour and elegance in a whole strand, and there's just so many on there, so many on there.
Yeah, there's absolutely tons, and I've got tons left as well. Right, this is a bit of a quick fix.
No, that's fine. I'm thinking as well, if you did a cluster ring with these, that would be fabulous.
Oh, well, you can see by that little focal part how easy it is to get that. Right, excuse the bad wire, I'll tidy it up in a minute, but it's just so you get an idea.
Yeah, fabulous.
Sorry, I'm so rubbish.
They are so gorgeous.
So you get an idea.
Oh, yes. Love it. Yes, definitely take a look at that.
It was going to be a pair of earrings, but...
I love how sometimes, though, the design... Oh, look how gorgeous that is. You are such a star.
So, you know, you could have that on that necklace or not. You could have that just on a piece of chain, something like that. That necklace on its own is just lovely on its own.
Yeah.
Or you could have it with a pendant just to show that, you know, what you could create.
How vintage is that? Pearls, monochrome... It's got 20s written all over it, hasn't it?
Covers everything, doesn't it, really?
Yeah.
And just that little bit more modern twist with the wire pendant. And again, it's just beautiful. And they all go on 0.25 wire, which is all you need for something like this, because it's quite a delicate piece anyway. Yeah,
I've never seen it. I've never seen it at this size before. We've got 130 carats with the black spinel. There is so much on there that they will keep you going for an incredible amount of time. $14.95. That is an amazing Starlight. This is clearance. This is going crazy. That's incredible. $14.95. There are masses and masses and masses of gemstones on there. They have got the most incredible sparkle to them, the most phenomenal luster. Because of the toughness of that gemstone, you can see that luster and sparkle coming through. And anything that you decide to make, anything that you create with this will really show that sparkle. I love the shape of that because they will sit so nicely into a ring and have them what would appear to look like upside down. Use them how you want.
Yeah, they would sit beautifully in a ring. And like I said, the only reason I didn't was because of the fact that I had one in the, I've done one on the 5th birthday project. So if you've got the 5th birthday DVD, one of the rings on there is using that cut gemstone, so you'd be able to recreate it.
Perfect, perfect. And I'm thinking a gorgeous cluster would be amazing.
It would look, and that's just been, that little section is I've taken the pendant off now because it was bugging me.
That as a ring?
That as a ring would be fine. That's just been done with beading thread as well, so I haven't used any wire for this. It's just literally kind of twisted it around a little bit.
That as a ring would be so really beautiful. Nice, so incredibly beautiful, gorgeous cluster. I can't believe that entire strand is just $14.95. Lots of people multi-buying there. Well done. This is phenomenal. There is so much on there, so much on there. Get these home and you will see and really witness that beautiful sparkle. If you've got that in your basket, check it out, because I don't think we've got enough for everyone, and I would hate for you to miss out. We have got $14.95 on these. Wow, so many of you multi-buying. This is glamour at its absolute most for me, absolutely. And I think if you were to create a ring with these, or even that cluster, using that gold wire is going to give you that vintage look to it. Wow.
Oh, definitely. You know, that's why I want to put the pearls with it, because it just needed to go with something classic, I think.
Yeah, absolutely, without a doubt.
Yeah, and, you know, they're just so pretty, and just putting them on beading thread, it just, the way that they stand up, just enables you to see all of that sparkle and that luster. Yeah. And I just don't want to take away from that.
No, and you want to really, you're going to really appreciate and see all that sparkle, because you've got all that movement, and as soon as the light, I mean, you can't miss it, can you? Even if you move, somebody else moves around you. Yeah. That's all they're going to see. They're going to see this glamour, the glitz, that what goes with this beautiful gemstone. It's always got a diamond-like luster to it. It's got a diamond-like look to it, which is incredible, but we've got it at a spinel, well, not even a spinel price point, to be fair. That $14.95. Ben, well done. Rosemary, Donna, Leslie, Esther, Lavinia. We've got Elizabeth, Motivine, Patricia, Laurie, Vivian, Anne. We've got Sarah, Victor, Pamela, Karen, Gilly, Fiona. quite a few of you still with it in your basket, so definitely check those out. $14.95, 130 carats. There's a massive, massive amount there, massive amount. Wow, those facets across the top just sort of seem to spiral.
They're just gorgeous. It is such a beautiful gemstone as well. So, you know, and because of the way that it sits, you can, like I say, create some beautiful pieces with it.
Yeah.
Because you can just get them to sit, cluster them together like that. You know, even if you just restranded that as a necklace, just restranded it.
Oh, wow.
Or just restranded one section,
yeah,
and put some silver chain either side to it. And you're going to get noticed with that, aren't you?
100%. That would be as a bracelet.
And like you say, it's durable, so it can take.
Can take a lot.
Yeah.
Can handle it. Absolutely. Well done if you managed to grab that. That was a great star buy. Let me grab which one? Oh yes, beautiful golden colour. It's got lovely depth of colour for citrine. 255 carats worth of citrine, graduated, faceted, elongated pairs. They go from 18 by 12 to 28 by 17. I've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, about 13 gems on here. The glisten, the sparkle, the shimmer that you're seeing inside these gemstones is just beautiful, absolutely beautiful. That golden look is stunning. Should be at $44.95. Should be at $44.95. Wow, they are amazing. They glisten in there. If you just had these as a pendant, oh, imagine mixing some of the spinel with these.
Or if you had those that double strand, that double trouble
citrine,
citrine, and then you could put sections of that and then some of those to drop, and you'd have a real statement necklace then, wouldn't you?
Yeah, stunning. A casual £20 off there. Should have been at $44.95 or at $24.95. They really are gorgeous, and where they catch inside the gemstone, you get that kind of fiery rainbow effect to them. They are just beautiful. Lovely depth of colour in some of them. Some of them got a lighter, more golden look to them. Wow, they really are beautiful. $24.95. $24.95. Wow. There's only 12 left now. Only 12 left. I'm not surprised when you're taking £20 off these pieces. $24.95. Have been seen at the $44.95 mark. We've just taken £20 off. Why? Because we're doing crazy clearance. That's right. Well, there's plenty more to come as well. Plenty more to come. $24.95 instead of $44.95. Right then. Oh, wow. Oh, lovely. So this is lemon quartz. This has got more of a citrusy look to it. Still with that gorgeous glow inside the gemstones, and beautiful in these drops, but it is that colour, slightly unusual colour, because it's that sort of citrusy look to it.
Love it. It's one of my favourites.
Is it?
Yeah, love it. Love it with the amethyst, with the praise light, with prehnite, everything. It's just
amazing. It looks lovely with Peridot, I always think, because with Peridot you get that kind of citrus glow in the gem, so I think they sit really nicely together.
I think there's just a whole little group of gemstones that all come under that same sort of category, don't they? And I just think that they all complement each other so amazingly.
Yeah, really beautiful. Ah, yeah, so good. So 130 carats for the lemon quartz. Graduated faceted drops. They go from 9 by 5 to 14 by 7. It's 11 centimetre strand, but they are chock-a-block on there. Absolutely jammed on there. Should be $19.95. What are you going to do? I dread to even think.
Again, I keep it simple, but what I would do is I would wire wrap one and have it as a focal in a pendant, so I would have that, you know, layers of weave around it and just have that stone in the middle shining through.
Absolutely, yeah, gorgeous. $9.95. It is, I think it is, was it Deb Rudge who did that amazing ring that in about 2 minutes? Who was it? Janet, yeah, it was Janet. So, and I think she has a ring that, well, she made in a split second. It was amazing. But she lays a gemstone just on its side, and then wire wraps around it, and has like sort of beautiful detail around the side. I think with this, that would be beautiful to see that.
Yeah. gorgeous.
That would be stunning, because look at the way that catches the light in there.
Are they graduated as well? So do you have smaller ones? So the smaller ones would be perfect to treat almost like those spinels.
Yeah,
so you could get it to
sit it up that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, gorgeous. We've got lots of you with it in your baskets. That's just £9.95. Should have been at £19.95. There's a casual £10 saving for you. These savings are amazing. Well done, people multi-buy, really taking advantage of these incredible savings. Wow, I love the glow in those. Absolutely beautiful. I think they're about to go, so do check your baskets out. Oh, lovely. Whoa. I'll tell you what, they are chock-a-blocking these strands. Absolutely, like, amazing to see so many gems on one strand. So, like, either way. This is stunning highlight, beautiful gemstone, probably the only gemstone I can think of that's got this violet tone to it. So there's no other gemstone that's sort of a mix between the navies and the purple, and a beautiful sort of mix in between the two. Stunning look to it, completely natural as well. Massive amount, 240 carats worth of highlight. Graduated, faceted, elongated pairs that go from 14 by 10 to 22 by 12. Like I said, it's a 17cm strand, but there's so many on there. So many on there. Massive, massive amount. Lovely depth of colour as well, isn't it? Really beautiful depth of colour. And a real mix between those sort of navy blues and that beautiful purple. In fact, where it catches the light, almost glistens with a purple, which is really, really stunning. So 17cm strand. 240 carats worth of natural highlight. Wow. I'm just going to grab them, see if we can get the light to jump through them a little bit, because they are beautiful. I'm going to hold those so that you can see the colour. God, stunning, isn't it? Really gorgeous. Really beautiful, beautiful colour. Yeah, lovely. Right, so $39.95. is pretty good, but it's not as good as we're going to do. Wow, so should be at $39.95, so almost the £40 mark, and you're taking them to $21.95. Lowest ever by quite a lot, I would imagine. Yes, by lots. Wow, yes, by lots and lots. So $21.95 instead of $39.95. So near the £40 mark, but we've gone to $29.95. We've got a few of those available if you want to go grab them. Beautiful depth of colour. You can really see those wonderful sort of purpley tones coming through as well as it catches the light. So 240 carats worth of stunning highlight, graduated, faceted, elongated pairs, 14 by 10 to 22 by 12. Beautiful, great saving on those. Right, let's pop those back in there. Ah, beautiful. Got, ooh. Wow, we've got beautiful golden rutile quartz. Now, I'll show you the whole strand, but there's a few in there that as the light catches on those rutiles, it just glistens and shimmers. This is 95 carats worth of golden rutile quartz. Graduated faceted rondelles. They go from 8 by 4 to 11 by 7. Look at that. Wow. That is my favourite thing about these. They shimmer so much. We only got 12, we've only got 12 of these, that's it. Only got 12 of these. I'm just going to show you if we can see all of that glisten in there. They are just so beautiful. It is the way they catch the light. I don't know if you can jump in on those two there, but where the light catches it, it just sort of shimmers. It is beautiful. Look at that. That glisten in there is amazing. Yeah, wow, they are beautiful. So you've got that wonderful golden look to it, but as the light catches it, it seems to shimmer. Amazing. Right, we haven't seen these for over a year. Wow, we haven't seen these for over a year. These are completely natural. That's Mother Nature that creates these. That shimmer in there is just beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Now we should be at $24.95. $24.95 is where we should be. Look at that. If you want to create pieces like that, that is going to be beautiful. $12.95 instead. $12.95 instead. Should have been at $24.95. Almost in half. Wow, I don't think I can think of a gemstone really that we haven't seen yet. These are amazing. To see all of these gorgeous gemstones in a clearance as well, and in a clearance, fabulous. Look at that glisten. $12.95. Should have been at $24.95. We're at $12.95. Right, there's lots of you there. I'm just going to drop those over here, but you can still grab them, so feel free to do that. Whoa. Wow, they're gorgeous. Okay, when we see beryls, we think of the most precious beryl, that's your emerald. And as we come down really close next to those emeralds, we look at aquamarine. We look at beautiful morganite. We see the helidor, which is that beautiful golden tone. This is completely natural, this strand, completely natural. Now, often we see it with a lack of diaphanity to it, just because of the real intensity of colours that we see instead. With this strand, wow, this is incredible. We've got hints of those turquoises, the baby pinks, the greens in there as well. We've got a hint of that emerald. Amazing diaphanity. See the way the light catches in those. To see beryl in rounds as well is stunning. How do you think? Oh, hello there, wearing some rounds in beryl. That looks stunning. So you've added that to a labradorite?
Yeah, it's just literally beaded thread, which is unusual for me, I know. But I just love the combination of it. So.
Yeah, colours are fab, aren't they? Look at that, perfect.
Got my nice sunburn. Brilliant, thanks for that.
Hey, it's been warm, it's okay. So we've got 50 carats worth, wow, 50 carats worth of multicoloured beryl, graduated in plain rounds. This has got such a lovely diaphanity and clarity to it. The light can really bounce around inside those gems. Gorgeous colours. We've got our strands of aquamarine, emeralds in there. We've got morganite. We've got heliodor as well. This is beautiful. Really, really beautiful. And so nice, I think, to have such a mix of all those gems on one strand, because maybe you want to do as you have and strand them.
Just restranded it. I like random though.
Yeah, so I think that's great. But if you want to go, well, actually, in this one strand, I've got aquamarine, emerald tones. I've got morganite. I've got heliodor. So just have them as sections.
Yeah, go and get your little tray. You sort of, if you've got a little container, and then just separate them out into the colours, and then you know what you've got then.
Absolutely, yeah. So it should be at $69.95. For me, that's really amazing, because these are really beautiful, beautiful gemstones. Lovely clarity to them. They are really sort of glowing. Oh my goodness. $37.95. Where were we? 69. We were over. So over 30. You've beat your own saving there that we thought was going to be the best for the evening. So $37.95. Wow, at that kind of price, you've got to go grab this now, because this is beautiful. A lovely glow inside those gemstones. You see that aquamarine. There's your emerald tones, your morganite. Wow, $37.95 is incredible. Should be at $69.95, and we're at $37.95. Wow, that is beautiful. God, the colour in there, and the diaphanity, the glow to them as well. Amazing, and really great quality of that strand. It's really beautiful. So $37.95, completely natural as well, completely natural. Ooh, wow. Is it now? Already? It's going so fast this evening. It's now time for a star buy. All right, great star buy. What a collection we've got here. What a collection. So as I look at this, we have got stunning clear quartz. Always a winner to have in your collection, to be honest with you. Don't really see it often in the nugget form. So Really nice to have that. Going to go with absolutely anything. Great clarity to it as well. Got 130 carats worth of clear quartz, small nuggets, 4x3 to 9x3. That's an 84 centimetre strand. I've then got, well, aquamarine. Casual aquamarine. Nice colour of that aquamarine as well. 245 carats worth of aquamarine. Plain small nuggets, they go from 2x1 to 12x2. That is an 84 centimetre strand. I can't get over the colour on that. The colour of that is beautiful. And then moving to 300 carats worth of lapis lazuli. Again, small nuggets, they're about 8x6 on there on an 84 centimetre strand. They look phenomenal altogether. Really, really beautiful altogether. That sort of wound look, you can really grab any one of these or all three, maybe plait them. That's going to really sit together so nicely, so nicely. We also have, oh wow, we also have Peridot Wildfire thermally bonded bead weaving thread. There we go, have a look at that. I don't think I've ever seen this before, so we don't get this very often. This basically is beading thread, but it's got such a strength to it. So you've got the beauty of having the fact that it's beading thread, that you can get that through gemstones, and you're going to be sort of able to use that. However, it's got such an incredible strength to it because it is thermally bonded. So Peridot Wildfire thermally bonded bead weaving thread, 50 yards, which, yeah, how many meters is that? Thank you very much. I'm not too hot on the old yards, I'm afraid. 45.8 meters, is that? 40 what? Yeah, it's a 45.8. There you go. We've got, so this is great to be using this. Great with these nuggets, I think, as well, to have the beading thread with these nuggets and then have great strength to that beading thread as well.
Yes, you know, it's really nice and secure. It enables you to just create those layered looks, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And know that you've got good strength there.
Yeah, perfect, really perfect. Especially when you're using such gorgeous gemstones like your aquamarine, your lapis lazuli. You want to make sure that it's, if you are using it, that you've got that great strength to it, but you can get through those gems as well.
It's just peace of mind, isn't it, as well?
Absolutely,
really?
yeah.
And you know that it's going to be brilliant. And it's always handy to have, isn't it? Like to have your beading thread and things like that. So to recreate that nice, simple, restrung piece,
yeah,
you know, you've got it there.
Yeah, really love it. $11.95. So wait, hang on, that's for 3 strands that are pretty much double strands in clear quartz, aquamarine and lapis lazuli. And then we've got that really unusual wildfire beadlon thread, which is thermally bonded, which gives you that extra thread. I guess as well, if you want to be doing sort of slightly more gem heavy pieces and lots more gems, that this is the one to be using rather than...
Yeah, I guess it can take, I mean, they can all take the weight of the beading thread, obviously. I'm not going to say that they can, but yeah, like you say, it's just it's a stronger, it's like using a stronger wire, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
You know that if you're using that stronger wire, it's going to have that extra strength, it's going to be able to hold it more securely, and yeah, that's the bottom line, really.
Yeah, perfect, absolutely perfect. So $11.95, that's for 3 strands as well as that beading thread. That's amazing. Wow, I think $11.95 even for those is incredible, but then to add that in as well, perfect. $11.95. You've got that in your basket. Definitely check that out. That's a great star buy. That's 3 beautiful strands, lapis lazuli, clear quartz and the aquamarine. I think even if you want to mix all of those colours together, no problem. Ah, they look gorgeous. They look beautiful all together. Perfect. $11.95. That's not just for those strands, that's for the thermal bonded bead weaving thread as well for you. So $11.95, $11.95. Perfect. Perfect. Right, let's pop those on there. Now, in the next... Oh. I just keep staring at these. I'm like, it's diamonds. It's actually diamonds. Actual diamonds. Wow. We've only got 3 of them. Start thinking about these now. Obviously they're going to be a higher price point. These are diamonds. They are so so exquisite. They have got the most amazing luster to them. But they are diamonds. We never really see, I've never seen diamonds here on Jewellery Maker, never seen diamonds. So I am so excited that these are here. We have only got 3 of them though, but start thinking about it. It is a higher price one, obviously, but they are diamonds. We've also got these coming up in about between 8:30 and 1:45. These are fabulous. I can see working with them at the moment, Laura, as well. They've got that gorgeous shiller in them. These are quartz. They're double drilled for you, which is perfect. Nice size of those. They've got those coming up. Are we doing these pearls in the next hour? Yeah, let's have it. Let's have a little sneak peek at these. These are coming up at 8:30. They're beautiful colour. Brand new pearls for you. Beautiful colour. So feminine. Gorgeous. So those are beautiful pearls. We've got those coming up. Anything else you want to have a look at? I can't believe we've got diamonds. So just one more look at this beautiful spinel. This was such a stunning, stunning strand. I can't believe the price that you went to on this. Wow. We still got some of that available? Yes, still got some of that available for you. We will bring that back on screen for you so you can grab that in the break if you want to. 130 carats worth of that beautiful spinel. There is so much there, and it was just $14.95. Amazing. So, right then, we're going to go for a short break. When we come back, oh, we've got diamonds, we've got pearls, we've got crazy deals. Don't go anywhere, we'll be back in a moment.
It was here almost 650 years ago in Amir, where King Jai Singh first laid the foundations that was to become one of the world's most famous walled cities, Jaipur.
The city of Jaipur, commonly known as the Pink City, is now taking centre stage for gemstone cutting and trading. It's here in the bursting heart of the walled city that our gems of distinction strands are cut, faceted and polished. So, how do you get a pile of tourmaline that looks like this into a gorgeous strand that looks like this? So when you've got a pile of tourmaline like this, it's going to be made into gemstone beads. First of all, each one of these gemstones need to be inspected. A line is then drawn down the middle of the gemstone or wherever the gem is going to be faceted, and it's then taken behind us and then faceted into these rough gem shapes. Once each gemstone has been cut into the amount of pieces it needs to be, it's then time to shape the gemstones. These gentlemen are working on anything from a round to a pear shape, pretty much any cut imaginable. The next process is polishing and faceting, and this takes a huge amount of skill. It can take years for a lapidress to be able to facet like this, and each one of the gemstones can take up to 10 minutes to cut. A really lengthy but incredible process. The next stage of the process is really interesting. This is where each one of the gemstones is drilled. And what Sanjay's doing here is putting a drill through faceted beads of black tourmaline. The next stage after drilling is then to get the gemstones sorted into their appropriate colours and sizes. This can be a really, really lengthy process. Once the gemstones are sorted into different colours and sizes, they're then arranged into these strands and made into strands like this. Now each one of these gemstones could have gone through a 30 to 40 minute process to arrive on a strand like this. It's really quite incredible. If there's one thing that my time in India has taught me, it's the hours of dedicated time that goes into making each one of the gemstones we sell on Jewellery Maker.
Did you know that if you go to JewelleryMaker.com and sign up to our mailing list, then you will receive 20% off your first order with us. We'll also keep you updated with special offers, theme shows, program guides and Jewellery Maker tutorials. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share. Join guest designer Tracy Spurgeon as she takes you step by step to making basic ring shapes, with options to create your focal feature of your ring. You will also pick up lots of tips and hints and design ideas during the day. With stunning examples on display, you'll be inspired. This course includes 20 grams of silver art clay, use of all relevant tools, a buffet-style lunch and refreshments, a tour of the studios, meet the presenters, and a visit to the Gemporia Museum. All of this for just £149.95. For more information, contact the call centre on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
Welcome back to the Late Show. It is clearance. We've got the last hour of clearance for you. So the last hour of clearance. So don't miss out on any of these deals. We've got some amazing things coming up. I cannot quite believe that we've got diamonds. Wow. Are we going with this now? Oh. Oh. Wow. Oh, wow. I cannot believe that we have got diamonds. We talk about our top precious gemstones. We talk about our top 5. We see, not all the time, but sometimes we see tanzanite, we see rubies, sapphires, emeralds. I don't think I have ever seen diamonds on. I know they've been on here and I know they've been on the morning show. I have just never seen them on the late. This is wow. I mean, just wow is all I can say about that. They are so exquisite. To see diamonds at all I think is amazing, but to see so many gorgeous, sparkling, lustrous diamonds is phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. 3 carats worth of beautiful diamonds. Now, we had 3, I think one's already gone. We have only got 2. I can't believe we've got diamonds. Just, I mean, phenomenal. We're talking the most high-end designs that you can create with this, aren't we, when we're talking about diamonds?
Oh yeah, I mean, that is your ultimate special deal, isn't it, really?
Yeah.
It's your, that is something just so rare and special.
I mean, without a doubt. Have they gone? Oh, congratulations if you managed to grab those. Well, oh, some people missed out as well. Well done if you managed to grab those. They are phenomenal. Wow, I'm just gonna put them on there. Right. Oh, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We have got, this is completely natural malachite, completely natural. I have never seen a strand of this, I don't think. I've only ever seen cabochons, and they're probably not, well, yeah, it's just doing cabochons, that's it, of this.
Yeah, I think I've seen one strand once before, and that was a while ago,
yeah.
And it's only been once.
I just think this is amazing, that Mother Nature creates all this beauty, all this design, all this artwork inside these gemstones. They are so gorgeous, and I know malachite is such a popular gemstone on here, yeah. Such a popular gemstone. You see those cabochons and they're in and gone instantly, in and gone. These are stunning. I mean, look at all the detail in there, all that design and artwork, and it's completely natural. Beautiful colours, gorgeous sort of glistening. Oh, I love these. Wow. Stunning design. I'm just going to count how many we've got because I've never seen a strand of it. I've only ever seen cabochon. So we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 23 beautiful gems. Now, obviously the beauty of these is that you can use that drill hole to your advantage because it's an opaque gemstone.
Yeah.
You can use that to your advantage, can't you? So that you can...
No one's going to see it.
Yeah. That's it, you can use that, and without sort of covering up any of the amazing detail. There's beautiful greens. We go to an almost sort of jade colour. We've then got minty greens in there as well, just through all that detail. Yeah. And you can really show that off if you want to.
Yeah, yeah, it's such a, like you say, the banding on that, and I think it's quite, again, recognisable that you'd be able to look at that and say that's got to be malachite.
Absolutely.
You know, there's so many sort of fakes out there. It's one of those gemstones that people do try to replicate, and a lot of the time it is howlite that's been sort of replicated. Yeah. And you can kind of see it because it's too uniform sometimes, the replications, but that you can see the organicness in it all.
Absolutely, that real natural look to it.
Yeah.
And I think the only time people will try and replicate gemstones really is when there's not enough of it in the first place.
Yeah.
So this is beautiful. 250 carats worth of malachite. $29.95. These are puffy ovals. 18 by 13 mil. This is last chance, isn't it? Absolute last chance. Yeah, perfect. $26.95. That's your post and packaging back for the whole day, isn't it? From midnight through to midnight, your postage and packaging. Whether you grab one thing or a whole lorry load that is coming to your house, it will only be that $2.95. So have that back on us. 250 carats worth of beautiful malachite. I cannot get over all the detail in every single one. To see so many of these is amazing. I've never seen a strand of malachite. I've only ever seen it as cabochon. So this is perfect, absolutely perfect to see so many beautiful gemstones on here. 250 carats worth of malachite, puffy ovals, 18 by 13 mil, and we've dropped them even further than we should have. $26.95. All right then, where should we go? Yeah, lovely. Oh, I love the colour of this. Very apt in that shape as well. Yeah, look at these are so gorgeous. So we've got fuchsia pink tiger's eye. So you've still got that same incredible detail. We give it that pink colour, but you've still got the way that it catches the light, it moves, it changes, and looks like the gem is changing the design inside it. Beautiful shimmer to it. 10 mil, puffy hearts. Perfect in this gem. Absolutely perfect in this gemstone. Got loads on there as well. 110 carats worth at just, well, hang on. Fuchsia tiger's eye, puffy hearts. These are 10 mil in their size. We are at £10 at the moment. £10 at the moment. These are so beautiful. Let's get that colour. Oh yes, well, there you go, $5.95. Like I said, we don't really see that very often at all, do we? Beautiful colour. I think, yeah, if you've only just joined us going, what is this $5.95? What are you doing? It's full clearance, so we're going to be doing it until 9 o'clock for you, until 9 o'clock. These are amazing, $5.95, and it is all that beautiful detail that moves. You get that lovely depth of colour and then like a cerise pink as the light catches it, and that's the glisten and the check. $5.95 for these is fab.
That's amazing, isn't it? And again, it's quite girly. So,
yeah.
But that's my kind of pink.
Yeah.
So I could wear that, so I could still be girly, but with that sort of different shade of pink.
Yeah.
But that would go beautiful with those obsidian hearts that you had.
Really gorgeous.
They're really lovely contrast, because they're different sizes as well, so you could sort of really play about with that.
Yeah, that would be lovely. Yeah, really nice. So maybe you'll alternate them or have earrings and get smaller down as they drop.
Create the flowers or create the bows with them.
Goodness, could you imagine flowers as these?
It'd be so cute.
So beautiful. Lots and lots of you with it in your basket. Yes, $5.95, 110 carats worth of fuchsias, tiger's eye, puffy hearts, and the 10 mil in their size. They are just beautiful. Wow, they are stunning. Right then, $5.95, lovely. Ooh, these ones here. Wow, look at the size of these. Wow, these are incredible. We have got so much beautiful detail in here, but it is all the different shapes and sizes that you're getting. So we guarantee 740 carats worth of Mariam quartz, completely natural. I've got sort of rectangles, I've got ovals, I've got squares in there. That's so cool. I love the fact these are cut. The reason that we guarantee a carat weight is because we cut them to really emphasize the beauty of them. That's why we give you a carat weight. So we cut them so that you really see all the beauty that you can inside these gems, rather than going, right, we must make them all the same size. When you're seeing this kind of beauty and you're seeing them in cabochon, it's great to be able to go, actually that's a bit over here, nicer to be longer, let's make that shape out of it. Oh, nicer there, really lovely to witness all that detail in there, let's make that a square. That's why we do this in the sort of guaranteed carat weights, as opposed to saying uniforming them all the way across. For me though, that's perfect, because you can create so many different designs. You can multi-buy and not one will ever be the same, which I think is fab. Completely natural. These are so beautiful. $17.95 is where we definitely should be. $17.95. We're going to a lowest price ever on these. So if you've ever, oh wow. Right, $9.95. I've got 6 cabochons on here. You're guaranteed the carat weights. You'll probably get anywhere between sort of 5 and 8, perhaps. These are quite substantial sizes. Now, normally we go, well, if you see a cabochon in maybe a mid-show designer inspiration, and you've got them in a kit, probably around the $4.95 mark is where they should be. These are really sizable. I've got 6, and we're at £10. They are amazing. If you, well, yeah, absolutely, you would sell more than just one at this. What sort of price bracket would you be looking at if you wire wrapped around one of these? She's got a creative on.
That's my technical measuring.
I like it though. I liked it. Yeah. I like the technical measure for the necklace as well. It's like this. Yep.
That's how I meant.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I'll do. That's fine. Yeah.
Again, if you could charge that price for one on its own, a minimum, and that would be one of the smaller, plainest as well. So it would be literally cage it, keep it simple, minimal work, minimal effect. So it just literally is the stone with a little bit of the wire showing.
Yeah. And
that would be the cheapest price, £10 to £12 for a smallest one.
Yeah, at least I would think. These are absolutely huge.
Yeah,
absolutely
they are
huge.
massive.
Well done if you managed to grab that. $9.95. Keep checking your basket out. We've still got some of those left. Ooh. Ah, gorgeous. So again, we are seeing this beautiful gemstone. It's a andalusite, so we see all of that colour. We go from, oh wow, greeny colours to that sort of raspberry tone. Right, maybe you might be able to see it in this. This is completely natural. I'm just going to spin these because they're different shape. You might be able to see. Can you see that's green, and then it goes to a raspberry colour? There it is, really green there. Hold up, there you go, really green. And then it goes to a sort of raspberry darker tone. These are amazing. I have never seen such a colour change in this gemstone. These really are beautiful. So we have got 70 carats worth of completely natural andalusite. Probably, as I said before, the most clear claret gemstone. You've just got to get this home and you can really witness all that incredible colour change. So 7x6 to 11x8 on a 26cm strand. We should be, oh, you can even see like it's glistening with red in there. So should be at $17.95 and we're at $9.95. If you've never seen this gemstone in the flesh, go grab it now because it is absolutely beautiful. Let's see if we can get it on that one. On greens. You can see it, you can see it. You've got to be flat on, I think, to be able to see all the different colours. But they are incredible. Absolutely, even in the smaller ones, you're still seeing it. It's so beautiful, absolutely stunning. From the greens, those olivey greens, through to that beautiful raspberry. Amazing look to it. Andalusite, completely natural, completely natural. Even you can see it there. So we've got raspberry up here and green down here, but that will move and change depending on whereabouts in the light it catches. So a stunning, stunning strand at just $9.95. It's an incredible phenomenon. Really shouldn't be at $9.95. Just to see all those gorgeous colours in there is stunning. So $9.95. Well done if you managed to grab that. Lovely stuff. Oh, ooh, yeah. Now, actually, this sort of gunmetal colour is becoming incredibly popular. Incredibly popular. I think very unisex as well.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. That's really cool, isn't it?
Really, you could do almost like a ladder weave style, couldn't you? And have a bracelet, or again, just use one as a pendant, have tassels and.
Yep, and you know, like you say, if you added that with that hematite,
yeah,
that would be a really sort of statement piece, wouldn't it?
Or if you wanted to go a little bit more classic, I'm thinking pearls with that gunmetal looks amazing in that pink colour.
It's that colour combination again, isn't it?
Absolutely, without a doubt. Cool, that's very cool. Very cool indeed. So we've got 300 carats worth of gunmetal coloured pyrite. Lovely lustre to it. Graduated plain tubes that go from 17 by 5 to 22 by 5, so slightly graduated in their length, at $11.95. So $11.95, got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pretty good. But we're not staying there. We're going to take them all the way down to, that's it, $6.95. I think sometimes if you see these, you go, whoa, I don't know, maybe I'd like them, maybe I'd not. When you grab them and you've got a chance to get them home and really look at them and see the beauty of them, now's the time to do it. Because I think at $6.95 you can't really go wrong, can you?
No, and it's really good even if you're a bit unsure as to what you would do with it, because sometimes, you know, you see a strand and you think, oh, I'm not sure what I would do with that, but I really like it.
Yeah.
And if you've got it, then you might suddenly come up with an idea and you'll be like, I know what I can do now. Or you'll see something, maybe something similar, and you'll be like, I've got the perfect stone for that.
Yeah. So, or get your inspiration from other people's designs or anything like that. Yeah, absolutely. $6.95 for 300 carats worth. You've also got your 30-day money-back guarantee, absolutely. So when you're seeing them at such great prices, don't miss out on them, grab them, get them home, and then you can have a little think about it and decide. As long as it's within that 30 days, you can get that money back. I mean, it's amazing, isn't it? Fabulous. So $6.95. $6.95. 300 carats worth of gunmetal colour-coated pyrite. They are fab. Ooh, I say. Right, whenever you see these in these really organic, sort of rough nugget forms, as the light catches them on the outside, they shimmer and glisten. It's gorgeous. Wow, they've got kind of glow inside them as well. As they spin and they catch the light, they sort of shimmer and glisten. Now, I always quite like them when you see it in this form, because they are completely natural, it's almost like they've just been grabbed from the earth and added into pieces of jewellery. I really love that thought.
Yeah, I think that's beautiful, isn't it? And again, it's that sort of the rough gemstones. I just think they've got such appeal to them, because they've got like a matte effect and like a frosted effect.
Yeah, they have. Yeah, they kind of glow in the gemstone and then sort of shimmer on the outside.
Yeah, I just think they're beautiful. So
a real talking point as well. I think if you sell jewellery and you see these, grab them and you could just have them as like a little sort of display as well, couldn't you? And go, right, this is what it looks like when it comes out of the ground, then this is what it looks like when it's faceted, when it's been to the lapidress and it's had all the beauty added to it as an extra. Yeah. I love this rough nugget form though, because it's how nature intended them to be.
Yeah, and again, I often think that there are people that don't like the sparkly.
Yeah.
They just, you know, they like that more organic style of jewellery. So for them, they might not ever own topaz because it would be in a cut that's not appealing to them.
Yeah.
But you're able to do something that would suit all kind of tastes.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, lovely idea. So $9.95. Oh no, for natural topaz. There you go. Wow. $6.95. They've got beautiful internal glow to them, and then that shimmer on the outside. I just think, yeah, really lovely, that really organic look. Again, if you want to add them maybe with anything that's got that sort of charms or anything like that, I think are beautiful. Sort of seashell charms or anything like that, I think would be lovely with this, because you've got that really organic-y kind of feel to it.
Yeah, you could put, you know, like you say, charms, you could do drops, you could do a statement little sort of tree of life effect. You know, you could do a sun catcher. So do something a little bit different, maybe not a necklace, but have that, because it's so kind of translucent as well. Yeah, it would look really beautiful.
Fab, yeah, gorgeous. Yeah, if you've got that in your basket, definitely check out. There's people multi-buying on these. Well done. That is just $6.95. $6.95 for 125 carats worth of yellow topaz. Graduated rough medium nuggets that go from 7 by 4 to 12 by 5 on a 16 centimetre strand. Start checking your baskets out, because otherwise you're going to miss out, I think. $6.95 on those. $6.95. Right, let's pop those in there. Number. Wait. Oh yeah. Oh, lovely. Really, really lovely. We have just got clear quartz. So elegant, so sophisticated, beautiful glow to it as well, lovely clarity. Oh yeah. Wow. We have got completely natural clear quartz. There's 80 carats worth of it, 80 carats worth of this beautiful gemstone. You can see the clarity of them. That's why they're glowing and shimmering on the inside. Those facets are beautiful. That's why they're sparkling. And they're just so elegant, so sophisticated. And I think whether you want to just do maybe drop earrings, a matching pendant would look so glamorous. But when we're doing them in clearance, you can maybe afford to use a few more of them.
Especially if you've got that trio with all of the garnet and the smoky quartz and what was it, amethyst?
Yes.
That's that final missing.
Yeah. Well, I'm thinking with the spinel.
Oh yeah. I can give you a couple. I've cut them up.
I think with the spinel that would look amazing.
And with those pearls.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Lovely. You're not stopping at £9.95? Oh, okay. £5.95. Hold on. I've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. I've got 19 gemstones on here. And you've just done that for £5.95. Oh, wow. Exquisite. Redone. How many do we have? Whoa, okay. So we've got 29. People multi-buying. I see 3's going out as well. Wow. Easily get your money back on that, just for a pair of earrings for £10, easy.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That really is amazing.
Have they gone? Wow. Wow. Oh, gorgeous sodalite. Ooh, nice to have the same gem and a real mix of designs and shapes and sizes. Right, we have got them in the plain rounds, completely natural. It's got that beautiful blue colour. As the sodalite goes in there, it just creates those wonderful sort of whitey tones to it. Almost a little bit like a summer sky, I think, when you get that sort of haze of the clouds over the top. 10mm rounds, 10mm rounds, again, completely natural for you. Wonderful sodalite, so 10mm rounds. Then we have got the fancy nuggets, and they are 250 carats worth of that. Again, completely natural. Beautiful as well because of that larger surface area. You're going to really see all that gorgeous colour and design in there. We've then got small nuggets, 110 carats worth of the small nuggets. Again, completely natural, and 85 centimetres on that strand. Really beautiful to see all that lovely detail. I think as well in these 3 different shapes and sizes you really witness so much of that detail. We've got the rounds, you see them all the way around there. You've got the surface area here on the larger nuggets, and you've just got so many there on those smaller nuggets as well. So 3 beautiful strands, all completely natural. Gorgeous blues with those stunning white £7.95. Great for sort of summer when you've got sort of denim, maybe a white top, little white sort of cotton shirt perhaps.
Little white vest or something like that. Yeah, and again, it's that kind of jewellery that can kind of go from day to evening as well, isn't it? You know, you could wear that layered necklace, change your outfit, and it's going to look amazing as well. Yeah, fab. As if that's £7.95 for 3 strands. All completely natural as well, completely natural. Beautiful rounds in those medium nuggets and then the small nuggets as well. £7.95. That's pretty amazing, I have to say. So well done if you're taking advantage of that. £7.95 for 3 strands, and this is practically a double strand as well. Amazing. Right, let's pop those in there. Oh yeah. Oh, these are nice because we've done quite a few gemstones. So nice to have some findings here. Oh, look how cute they are. Right, let's have a look at these. We've got bead captastic. Lovely, indeed we do. So rose gold over the sterling silver. Lots of designers say it's quite difficult to get the rose gold and sterling silver. Yeah. Gold, yes. Silver, yes. But not the rose. Not the rose so much. No. And that's true, it is, because you know, it's just not as common to sort of find, and the rose gold is really starting to come in, that coppery look.
Yeah.
You know, and if you like the look of copper, but you can't wear copper, or you want to go a bit more high end, you've got it there.
Yeah, it's just got a bit more sort of warmth to it,
Yeah.
more femininity, I think, than the vintage look of the copper.
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect. So we have got, what do we have? We have got bead caps. There's 6mm, and you're getting. Oh, hold on, because there's 2 different sizes, isn't there? So 6mm and 8mm, and 5 of each. That's fab. Then we have got, these are gorgeous actually. We have got the beaded star caps. Really nice. So let's have a quick look. There they are. They are gorgeous. Really nice. So sterling, all sterling silver. This is the beaded star cap. 8mm in its size, and you're getting 5 pieces. You've then got the 6mm and getting 5 pieces in there. Hang on, so we've got plain bead caps and then the seamless bead cones. So let's just double check. So they're slightly different shape. I think if I drop them there we go. I don't know, can you see that if I put them there? Yeah, oh, they're quite different. They're the bead caps, those ones, and they're the seamless cones. Perfect. So there you go. You're getting 5 of each. Well, there we are. So 5 of each. So should be at £13.85 on those. They are that's amazing. They are sterling silver, with rose gold over the top. You are getting 15 bead caps, all in those different shapes and sizes and designs. Oh, for £7.95. This is crazy clearance. This is sterling silver. Sterling silver, and if you are after your findings in a clearance, go grab them now, because they're the first lot that we've done. Fabulous. So we did the wire at the beginning, done lots of beads, lots of strands for you. But we haven't seen too many findings, especially not the bead caps. So there we go. So I haven't seen bead caps for a while actually. So £7.95. So the bead caps themselves, plain bead caps are 6mm, 5 pieces. Then the seamless bead cones, they're 6mm as well, you get 5 pieces. And then the star caps, which are beautiful, 5 pieces there as well. Well done if you managed to grab those, taking advantage of findings being in the clearance. Let's pop those all back in there, and it is now time for a start buy. Lovely, classic, elegant star buy. The colour on these they're just so beautiful. It's like a beautiful pastel pink on these. We've got pink culture potato pearls. These are 9x8mm. They are just so stunning in their colour. So look at that. I'm quite the fan of the white pearl just because it's classic, but I think this is so lovely to have maybe for a sort of spring, summer weddings. Lots of events outside would really suit this kind of colour, I think.
Yeah, and also there's little things like you've got June babies being born.
Perfect.
So you might have a June baby girl being born, so a nice gift for the mum would be, even if her birthstone's not June, pearl.
Yeah, still relative.
To have that, yeah, it's relative, it means something.
Yeah. God, they are stunning, aren't they? Absolutely beautiful. The femininity, the gorgeous look. They really are beautiful, really beautiful in that colour. And they have got that sort of summery glow to them. You're right, so it's June's birthstone, so really nice to have them in a colour that will really suit the time of year.
Yeah, and like you say, it's just lovely as a lovely gift. It's just a really lovely gemstone, isn't it?
Yeah, really beautiful. So pink culture potato pearls, we talk about how they're so elegant, they're so sophisticated, they're incredibly glamorous. They're timeless pieces as well. These are the sorts of pieces that can pass down through generation after generation after generation. And I don't think it matters at what age you wear pearls, because they suit everybody, absolutely everybody. And they can have a real contemporary modern look to them, or you can keep it classic. It's totally up to you, however you want to work with them. But they are so stunning in this beautiful, beautiful colour. So pink culture potato pearls, they are 9x8mm. They are so beautiful, aren't they? I love the pearlescence on them. They've got those sort of lighter pinks, the whites, the sort of lilac-y tones on them as well. So pink culture potato pearls, 9 by 8 mil, $14.95. $14.95. So these brand new. So brand new strand for you, brand new. We should be at $14.95. That's the price that we set, but we've been doing clearance, so we thought we might just sort of stay with the theme a little bit for you. 11. Oh, there we go. 11.90. Wow, these are huge. 11.95. These are 9 by 8 millimeters, and you are $11.95. Gorgeous colour, beautiful pearlescence to them. They are incredibly elegant, incredibly elegant. So it's just a colour for me. The colour is gorgeous.
It's that soft pink that would suit all skin tones. If you've got that morganite, if you've got that clear quartz, if you've got the kunzite, all of that is going to really go and really help make a really beautiful piece, really.
Yeah, absolutely. Or keep it classic and just keep it on its own.
Yeah, you can.
$11.95. $11.95. Well done if you managed to grab that. We were supposed to stop at $14.95, but we were rolling with the clearance, so we thought we'd carry it on a little bit for you. $11.95. I think sometimes when you see these prices of pearls, you forget just the price bracket of pearls.
Yeah.
Like, amazing. I was seeing pieces, all right, London in a pop-up, but I was seeing pieces that were being sold, and they were plastic gems, so plastic pieces at the £50 mark. You're talking about cultured pearls that are glamorous, elegant. I've already got their statement piece, haven't they? They've got the mindset of people when they are buying pearls. They know what the sort of price bracket you're looking at.
Yeah.
And I think even if you just do it for a hobby and you want to grab these to make an amazing piece for yourself, when people look at them, they're going to go, oh, nice, high-end pearls.
Yeah. Again, I mean, like I said, for me, I'm thinking, to be honest, when I leave, I'm going to see if they're still there, because I'm going to make a nice present for my daughter for her birthday.
Gorgeous.
Because, she's old enough to understand it, and it's that girly pink.
Absolutely perfect. Couldn't be more perfect for her. Couldn't be more perfect. $11.95 on these. People are multi-buying. Well done. There's 2s, there's 4s there as well. Well done. If you've got that in your basket, do check that out, because that's just 11. Wow, what a great style buy. That's just $11.95 on pink culture potato pearls, 9 by 8 mil. Wow. Cool, amazing. Oh, precisely. Oh, coming up in apparently it was 12, now 11.5 minutes. We're doing these. These are amazing. I can't get over the Schiller that is in there. Can't get over the Schiller that is there. That's incredible.
No, they're gorgeous.
I love what you're doing with them as well. I keep sneaking a peek over there, and I'm like, oh, that looks good. Ooh, that looks good as well. I love these. So we're going to be doing those in probably what is about 10.5 minutes now. There's so many on them, and they're double drilled. Yeah. Double drill. We don't really see the double drill gemstone, so great for you. We're going to be doing those very, very shortly. Very shortly. Oh, cute. Look at these. Wow. So these are pearl buttons. Completely different look to them. Completely different look. Now I'm looking at these thinking they're going to sit perfectly as a ring. They're great for cufflinks. You know, when guys are at weddings and they have cufflinks, if they're anything to do with the wedding party, or even if you're not, but even if you're to do with the wedding party, you have the buttonholes and you have the cufflinks, and they all match. Yeah. And quite often, in fact, actually, I had a look online because I was trying to find some, and all you can find is mother of pearl. Yeah. You cannot find. Yeah, you cannot find genuine pearls. You cannot find completely, and there's no enhancements to these at all. These are natural white culture pearl. You cannot find them for them. You cannot.
No, you're right.
So to see if you were someone who, if somebody wanted that higher end look, this could be perfect. But I'm thinking even if you want to sort of elaborate on clothes, maybe if you've got like a little collar that you want to maybe put the pearls right on the corner instead of buttons maybe, or down a shirt, or just cufflinks or anything like that, it's going to be perfect. Why? Because they are that button shape, and they have got that beautiful flat edge to them with a tiny little lift on them. I don't know if I can, maybe I can hold these out and you can see. There you go. So they're flat at the bottom, but they do look like buttons. They're perfect, absolutely perfect. Yeah.
And they're really good for making little stud earrings. If you wanted to just glue, sorry.
What about clip-ons as well? You don't really see clip-on earrings at all anymore.
What I was thinking was you could still put a head pin, like a featherweight head pin through it.
Yeah.
So stick the back of the pearl to a finding, like a sterling silver one, and then create your own little loop. And then you've got a pearl stud earring, but with a drop, and then you could add chain or anything to it.
Yeah, perfect. Absolutely perfect. Yeah, these for me are gorgeous. $14.95. These are really beautiful, and to see this shape as well. And like I say, you can't find those sort of wedding style pieces. If you're a seller of jewellery, be that person that's got those culture pearls. Be that person, because I looked everywhere. I was trying to find them, and all you can find is mother of pearl. You cannot find genuine pearls. You can't find them. So I think be that person that if you do sell jewellery, be someone who creates that. And I think at $14.95 for the whole strand, if you made a pair of cufflinks, you'd be looking at way over £15 for a pair of cufflinks.
We look at, you could make a ring, and like you say, like the one that I made, and it's you've got more of the pearl there, but it's going to sit. You don't have to do a heavily wrapped one. You could just literally do a nice solitaire style ring.
Yeah, perfect, absolutely perfect. And because it's got that jewel hole, it's going to hold perfectly. $14.95. White pearl buttons. They are 10 mil in their size. They are beautiful, really unusual shape to them, very sort of practical shape, I think, as well, to be using pearls with.
Yeah, they're beautiful, and like you say, they'll sit lovely as well if you did have them just restranded.
Yeah, absolutely, they're gorgeous. Well done, you managed to grab those. Everyone multi-buying so far, well done. Right, let's grab these. Wow, okay. When we see gemstones, some obviously are of more abundance than others. Some are incredibly rare. Sometimes you see a gemstone but you don't see it in a certain colour. When you see spinel, the rarest colours that you'll ever find are the reds and the pinks, and it's just the element that gets dropped in the gem as it's crystallising that occurs less than others. Wow, completely natural, beautiful pink spinel. So 25 carats with a pink spinel. Graduated faceted rondelles, look at that, 3x1 to 4x3. On a 17cm strand. I love the deep saturation of colour that you get from pink spinel. It is absolutely beautiful, gorgeous colour to this. And the rarest colours that you'll ever find are the reds and the pinks, creating these beautiful, beautiful gemstones. So this strand was last seen in December. They are massive, actually. They go from 3x1 to 4x3, completely natural. And should be $69.95. We put pink spinel in clearance. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, biggest drop so far. We're taking them from $69.95 to $34.95. Wow. Wow, $34.95. That is an amazing clearance. That is half price, isn't it? Yep. £35 back in your pocket. That's incredible. Wowzers. Yes, you definitely want to be getting your certificate of authenticity. 100%. 100%. You can order it to go into your order. I think that's about 50p, or you can grab it online as well. You can grab it online. $34.95. Wow, this is incredible. Beautiful pink spinel that should be at the £70 mark, and rightly so as well. It's a gemstone we just don't see. We just don't see at all. This is so beautiful. So we've beat the lowest price by £15. There you go. So we beat the lowest price by £15. So if you do want this, now is the time to grab it. Beautiful pink spinel, graduated faceted rondelles with an amazing intensity of colour. This really is beautiful. $34.95 instead of £70. Wow. There we go, let's pop that in there. Lovely. Yeah, I love the fact that we've got like incredibly high-end gemstones. Wow, we've got natural pearls, we've got spinel, we had diamonds, we've got kunzite rounds now. Yeah, phenomenal. Let's have a quick look. Oh, wow, gorgeous colour. Right then, so we have got 310 carats worth of kunzite plain rounds. They are 10 mil in their size, 10 mil in their size. Lovely colour to them, amazing intensity of colour. I'm just going to spin them actually because they've got like a shimmer or a schiller to them as well, which is just stunning, absolutely beautiful. 310 carats worth this gemstone is a massive, massive amount, huge amount of this gemstone, and as the light catches it, it just glistens, absolutely glistens. Lovely, almost like a glitter effect to it. 310 carats worth of beautiful kunzite. These are in 10 mil rounds, so you've got a real substantial amount there, a massive, massive gem weight. $49.95 is where we should be. $49.95 is where we should be, and rightly so. It's an incredibly rare gemstone. It's got that phenomena, that phosphorescence, where it clings onto the light and just glows on its own. We don't see it. Wow, $34.95. Can I put them? Of course. Oh, Pete, so efficient, Pete. We can put them with the pink bells. Just hold fire just for a moment. So $34.95. That's a £15 saving for you. £15 saving. Let's pop the. Oh yes, great shout. Oh, oh, that is gorgeous. Oh, that really is beautiful, actually. Yeah, that's a great shout. I love that. The vibrancy of those pearls against the sort of shimmer and the glitter of the kunzite really works nicely together. Yeah, fabulous. Well done. So that's $34.95 for the kunzite. $34.95 for the kunzite. Ooh. It is time now for a super star buy. Wow, what a superstar buy, I have to say. There's been so many people that keeps asking to see these. What are they? Are they not labradorite? Are you sure they're not labradorite? Are you sure? These are amazing, absolutely amazing. We have got 1,320 carats worth of grey colour dyed quartz in the plain slabs. For me, they've got a silver look to them. They have got an incredible, I can't get over the shimmer. I was like, it's in that one, it's in that one, it's in these. Oh, wow. Right, okay, let's have a look at these, because these are beautiful. Absolutely stunning. And wow. It's like lightning strikes in a gem, isn't it? I'm going to grab that. Thank you.
A bit of tweaking. What I would do if I wasn't in this video is I would hammer just slightly either side of the stone, and then the stone would be locked.
Perfect, perfect. We will have a little look at what you've created in just one moment. The shimmer coming off of these, and it is all the way along as well in all these pieces. Is beautiful, beautiful detail on these. Hello, look at that. These are so stunning. It's in so many of them. That shimmer, there it goes. All the glitter. Look at this. That for me looks like, you know, when you get like a thunderous sky.
Yeah.
Like, and it looks like something out of a movie or a Shakespearean book or something.
Dramatic.
Yeah, real drama.
About to happen.
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. Like, yeah, pathetic fallacy is on its way.
Yeah,
yeah, this is amazing. That shimmer. Oh, and that looks like, look at it. That for me is like the lightning bolts in the sky. They are incredible. They are absolutely beautiful. 1,320 carats worth. Well, grey colour dyed quartz does it no justice because these are beautiful. That is so stunning. Right, let's have a quick look at the pieces that Laura, I love this necklace, that Laura's created. Yeah, can I put this on?
Yeah, hopefully. That's what I was trying to measure. I seem to have chosen noisy materials tonight. Everything's like really rustly and clangy. It feels nice though, doesn't it?
It's so cool.
Well, no, when you're around. Vicky's arriving. Vicky's coming.
This is beautiful. I love it with that chain. This chain's been really popular recently.
Yeah, and I think because they are quite statement size stones, I wanted to balance it out with statement.
Yeah.
You know, that is something that you could probably sit, so it would sit quite, almost like this one, quite chokery effect.
So you'd really see the beauty of that.
Really see it, yeah.
The gorgeous look of this is obviously because as the light catches it, you're going to get all that amazing shimmer in it.
Yeah.
You've then got that bracelet. I love this.
It had to be done. It couldn't not be done, could it? You cannot have double drilled statement slabs like this and not put them on stretch bracelet.
Put them together. I love that you've made a cuff as well.
That's been done super quick, so...
No, but great idea though. And like you say, you would hammer around here to secure that gemstone in.
And that's 1.5 wire.
Is it? Look at that shimmer on that one.
I know, it was a really lush one for that one. I was like, that one's been sat there for ages. I was like, I'm going to do something special.
I'm waiting for you.
But it just, a simple bangle style. And yeah, I would just lightly hammer to flatten that wire a little bit just to lock the stone. Or I would have woven in between it if I'd had a bit more time. Yeah,
cool. I mean, that's amazing. And to be honest with you, you don't need to do too much to it because the gemstone speaks for itself.
Yeah.
Did you just do $14.95? We've got 25 left. There's a lot of people with it in their baskets. I can't get over the beauty and the shimmer in every single one of these. It either catches with just like a little glisten, or it is pretty much the whole of the gem.
I mean, I know we're not. I'm not saying this, but if I got one of those in a bead scoop, I would look at it and say that's got to be black labradorite. It's got to be labradorite. It's got to be, because if you were given that as a what's this gemstone, I genuinely would think that.
Yeah, these are amazing, aren't they? These are absolutely phenomenal. Oh, please don't miss out on these. Please don't miss out. Beautiful pieces. They are and I can't get this one in here.
I was going to put it into a pendant. See, that's the other thing, is you could just treat it as a cabochon pendant, or you know, you don't even have to use the drill holes.
But how nice to be, you could do such cool things because they are double drilled.
Yeah, but that's why I was able to kind of create that graduation effect.
Yeah.
Because I just put extra pearls in along the bottom, so it spaced it out nicely.
Yeah,
and
they
gave
are
that kind of curve.
So gorgeous. I love that. $14.95. I've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 of them.
I've got 2 left. I've still got 2 that I could make a pendant with, I could make another cuff with, I could do anything with.
Wow, these are so stunning. How many have we got left? 5? Oh, I can see about 20 people with it in their baskets. 40 in their baskets. Wow. So many people multi-buying. There's 2s, there's 3s, there's 4s. Yeah, go grab them because these are beautiful. We do not have enough for everybody. We certainly don't. So please check them out. Please check them out. They are, look at that. That is gorgeous. Wow, please check your baskets out. Some people are going to miss, in fact, quite a few people I think are going to miss out. So,
I had 3 left. So I've done all of that, those 3 statement pieces of jewellery, and still have 3 left.
And still had 3 left, wow. That is so cool, isn't it? That shimmer is amazing. Wow, definitely check your baskets out or hold on to the phone lines. Amazing is all I can say. Absolutely amazing. Oh, we've got rainbow moonstone. I can't believe this evening. Just amazing, but they are gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, fabulous. We've got rainbow moonstone, and I'm picking up lots of colour in this strand. We've got 55 carats worth of rainbow moonstone. Look at all that colour. I'm going to spin them. Look at that. Woo woo! There it goes. They are gorgeous, aren't they? Picking up so much colour. We've got 55 carats with the rainbow moonstone. Graduated plain rondelles that go from 3x1 to 9x5 on a 17cm strand. They are beautiful. So much colour coming out of every single one of those. And I've got sort of golden colour. I love the way it moves and it changes from a golden colour to a blue. So 55 carats with the rainbow moonstone, graduated plain rondelles, 3x1 to 9x5 on a 17cm strand. $15.95 is definitely where we should be. $15.95 is where we should be. Not half of that, but we are $7.95. That is fabulous. Wow, this is clearance is amazing. It's fabulous. $7.95, and these have got beautiful colour in them, and all the way along as well. I'm just going to scoot that down because you can see, look at that. Still got colour all the way along.
They would look spaced in between these because the shiller and the bounce in these as well. So you know, you could graduate them as well and use the larger ones.
Yeah, that would be lovely actually. So you'd pick up the blues and the sort of bluey tones that you're getting from those slabs. Yes, but then you've got colour and shimmer, and that would really bounce across against next to it. Yeah, fab. $7.95. Yeah, gorgeous. Wow, lots and lots of you with it in your baskets. Do check those out. 25 and adding. So we've only got 34 of them. Wow, this is, if you haven't watched all night, this is what I've been doing all night. Craziness. Well done. $7.95. Go check your bust outs. I don't think we've got enough for everyone. What should we do? Oh yeah. Ah, yeah. I love citrine just because it's just sort of summer in a gem for me.
It is the happy stone, isn't it? It's known as the happy stone, and you do, every time you see it, you do end up smiling because there's just something lovely about it.
Yeah, it has got such a gorgeous summery glow. Look at it. Oh yeah. $250 carats worth of citrine, 10mm rounds. These really are beautiful. Lovely glisten to it. They're even sort of shimmering inside the gem as well. Completely natural. As I said, to see citrine completely natural is quite unusual. Quite unusual. 250 carats worth in the 10mm rounds. Lovely to see it faceted. Don't often see citrine faceted actually.
No, not very often. And when it is, you know it's good.
Yeah.
It's high end.
High quality of it. Wow. So 250 carats with the completely natural citrine, faceted rounds, 10mm in their size, beautiful sparkle actually, really gorgeous sparkle. $24.95 would be good. Wow. $12.95 is even better, you're quite right. $12.95, oh yeah, casual. 50%, almost. Wow. $12.95, that's fab. There's loads on there, and it's natural, and it's faceted, and it shimmers.
And it's pretty.
And it's pretty. I love it, yeah, $12.95, that is gorgeous. Absolutely, this is perfect, for me, perfect for summer pieces.
Yeah, it is, and you just want to really restrand it, don't you?
Yeah.
Because it is so beautiful, and you'd feel really sort of happy having that around your neck, a pair of earrings, and, you know, it's just gorgeous. Bit of copper. Seed beads, or not cubes, you know, little spacer beads.
Yeah, or even the, you know, the ones we do in the tubes.
Yes.
They're like spacer beads. They're real glistening metallic-y spacer beads. Perfect.
Yeah, that would be gorgeous.
Yeah, really lovely. So $12.95. $12.95. Lovely. Do check that out. That's an amazing price point. Right, let's pop those back in there. I think we've got time for one more. Time for one more. Oh, whoa. Size of these. Yes, please. Gorgeous. 225 carats worth of beautiful green amethyst. As I said before, really unusual colour of this gemstone. Normally it turns to citrine. Only when it's from certain areas in Brazil does it change to the beautiful green. Stunning size to these gemstones as well. Really, really amazing size. We go from 15 by 9 to 33 by 21. It's 22 centimetres strand. I've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17 gems on here. Right, what can we do? Because we are running out of time. $39.95. Wait, hang on. This is brand new, never been played. Shall we just stick? Look at you in there. Oh, let's just stick with the clearance theme, shall we? Brand new strand, never been seen. Let's just do it. Oh well, it's done, isn't it? No, you can't take it back now. It's too late. It's too late. 19. Wow, there you go. 1995. Brand new strand, never been seen. These are huge gems. Absolutely huge. Yeah, gorgeous. 1990. Wow. 1995. Go grab them. There's even more up here. Wow. Go grab those. That's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Right. we have done some amazing clearance deals, and we're going to kind of have a look and see what the lovely Laura Bunning has been up to this evening. Yes. I love those pearls with that spinel.
Yeah, it had to be done, didn't it, really?
Yeah,
Couldn't
so
not be done.
vintage, so very Art Deco feel to it. They really are beautiful. I love that you've put that on there now.
Yeah, I separated it.
That
it was
suits
annoying
that
me
look.
because it wasn't intended for that. It was just to show you how you could kind of chop it up.
Yeah, no, that looks fab on there. Really beautiful. Yeah, my favourite. Neon. I love it. Really love it. And those slabs that we did were just perfect. Did they sell out? Slabs have all gone. Yeah, they are beautiful. Yeah, good. I love that. So when you get those home, really sort of pick the ones out that have got the shimmer, if that's what you want to do. Or they're amazing, aren't they?
They are. I mean, I've still got 3 of them. I've still got loads of spinel left. And I've been really sort of gem heavy with everything. You know, I've still got loads of these lovely ones back.
Neon.
I did use all the pearls.
Yeah, yeah, I love them. Right, when are you next back?
Tomorrow morning.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Lovely. What exciting things have we got tomorrow?
I'm allowed to say we've got a DVD launch.
Ah, yes, indeed. Oh, yes. Very nice, very nice. Thank you so much for showing me that. We've done some very crazy prices.
We have. It's been mental.
Illegal prices, some may say. $4.95, $5.95. I've had a lovely time.
Yeah,
I've had a lovely time. Yeah. I will be back tomorrow. I can't remember who went tomorrow.
Oh, you said. Oh, Fleur.
Fleur. Yeah, I did say. I did know. Yeah, I did know.
So I was listening.
Oh dear. I'm going to be back tomorrow with Fleur. I'm going to be back from 5 o'clock until 9 o'clock. We will see you tomorrow then on the morning show, and I will be here for the late show. Thank you so much for staying with us. Have a lovely time. Lovely time. And enjoy the rest of your evening, whatever it is that you're up to, and we will both see you tomorrow. Bye.